Is that another box?
Does this ever stop?
It's either me, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting! Transform and roll out. Transform and roll out. Transform. That's America's ass. And roll out. Transform. Roll out. M-W-I-G-T-K-M. My wife is going to kill me. M-W-I-G-T-K-M. My wife is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wow, you are dumb. All right, man's man, we'll see you on the flip-flop. I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity top.
It just keeps growing.
Man, it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy, don't encourage him.
I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of that statement?
M-W-I-G-T-K-M. My wife
Is going to kill me.
M-W-I-G-T-K-M. My wife
Is going to kill me.
Let the good times roll.
Morning, Ralph. Is that from something?
Good morning and welcome to episode 330 of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. This is Old Man Kyle, and with me, as always, are the three best co-hosts could have. I have Jeremy DeWitt to my left. How you doing this morning, Jeremy?
Hello, Kyle. Thank you for having me on the show.
You're very welcome. You're very lucky. I also have across from me and looking dapper as always, Mr. Travis Bowles. Travis, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, and this podcast already feels 100 times better than the last 329.
Yeah.
And then we also have Pete.
Hey.
Kyle's gonna laugh at his own jokes the whole time.
Fuck yeah. I'm the only one who laughs at my
Somebody
own
has
shit.
to.
Yeah. I mean, Kathy just rolls her eyes at me now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Raymundo Martinez says NPR voice. Yep, he's about that age bracket.
That's true.
So.
Yep. Me and Diane Reams. If you listen to NPR, you know who that is.
Nope. But thanks.
I hope she's hot.
Yeah.
No, this is Diane
care.
Reams.
You just had this guy.
She's older than my mother. But you know what? He would, though. If he saw a picture of her, he'd probably go,
Told you they just
dude, I've seen him in
Even then.
I have seen him in bars look at 80-year-old men and go,
Oh. She deep throats are the best of them, man. Look at that shit.
yeah.
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 All I see is experience.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Once gave a hand job to Charlie Chaplin.
It was also in black and white.
I didn't start doing black and white stuff till I was in my 60s because, times. So.
Oh, geez. That's all I got.
It's good enough.
So along the same lines, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
I figured, what the heck, might as well start off hot here. So, I think I've told you guys a story before where me and Heidi are sitting by the pool in Mexico, and I'm like, "Hey,
Yes, they're naked. We're always naked. We know. Jesus Christ.
by the way, those resorts double the price. Anyway, so we're sitting there, and I look at her, and I go, "Hey, you're single. Okay, we're painting a fantasy here.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You're single." And you're at this pool.
Why do I feel like even your fantasy paintings have derpy eyes?
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah. We need you to animate this
Yeah.
afterwards.
Might have to. Could you imagine me drawing that?
Get
boy,
Matt
that's
Rod-
a big
Get
penis
Matt
over
Rod to
there.
draw it. Yeah. You talk and Matt Rod can illustrate.
That works. So I say to her, hey, how many people around this pool are you attracted to physically? Like, get in a bed with.
I'm gonna guess the over under is 1.
I love how you had to be that specific.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, not like I don't want to go to you. I'm not taking you to breakfast with them. How many of these guys do you want to pound you like a mallard duck? That's what I need to hear.
So her answer, and I want you to understand, 75, maybe 50 people around this pool. Okay. Now, give or take, of course, 50% male, female kind of thing. All right. But she goes, 3. And I'm like,
And 2 of them were chicks.
I'm like, oh, and she goes, how about you? Okay, right now we've all been there, right? Where you get asked a question that maybe the answer that you're thinking
is way too much.
It might not be what
too strong.
It might not be what you should say.
You've spun the barrel and the gun is here.
Yeah.
You're going to pull the trigger, but you're not exactly sure if you're going to fucking splatter the carpet or not. Yep.
So I'm like, I don't know, probably 33.
And 30 of them are dudes.
Are we doing this by person or by hole?
Yeah.
Because whole, it's 120.
He would be happy to just close his eyes and point.
And the percentage would probably still be the same.
Yeah.
Trav walks out there with colored round stickers and hits everybody, and then just hits the twister board. Oh, right fist vagina. Okay.
So my question to you guys, this conversation happened a while ago. Obviously, last time we were in Mexico. It's been years, and she says to me yesterday, we're sitting there, and she brings up this conversation,
because that's what women do.
Right.
Remember that one time in Target, and you saw that mother that had a brand new baby, and you couldn't quit staring at her tits, and I was like, Peter, those are the baby's food. You're a pig, and I was like, well, I'm hungry too. And they say milk does a body good. So back up.
So,
You didn't lead her.
nothing.
Okay.
This came out of nowhere. So,
You wonder what led up to that.
yeah, exactly. What's going on? So,
She had her third fantasy about one of the 3 guys that she's still carrying with her just to get through nights with Travis.
that's the only way possible.
Yeah.
So she says, do you think that that's a guy thing that you would just be interested in the 33 people around that pool? Or is that a you thing? Okay. So that's the question I'm going to pose to the
Are men pigs or are you pigs? Yes. Okay.
to the 4 of you.
I think the answer is yes to both.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Travis, how much bigger of a piece of shit are you than other men?
11.
Oh yeah, I'm a Spinal Tap guitar dial.
When you sit in a room,
If you're asking, well, I can't speak for all of you, but if you're asking us right now, I would say it's probably that 33. But if my wife was in the room, it'd be, oh no, baby.
None of them are as good as you, sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
The problem, so herein lies.
You saw her last week, Trav.
It's all about charts, right? So if you think about this, a woman will take all of those people in the room and she makes this pie chart and she's like, okay, so this percentage are absolutes. Like I can look at those guys and know I want to have sex with them. This are ones that I'm pretty sure I do, but I'd have to ask them how their relationship is with their mother. And then so there's like 47 slices of pie, you know what I mean? And that's how they pick. Like we and I know I can speak for Travis and myself. You are a liar and you are asexual. For us, it's a Venn diagram.
How do you feel about that?
It's a Venn diagram. Like I'm in one circle, and then there's this huge circle with 100 people in it, and the bulk of them are going to fall in that cross section of that I'd put my penis in. It's just math. So
It's just math.
I just
It's
like
no,
attention.
there's no feeling.
I don't like. Thanks.
Jeremy's like, I want that girl in the pink bikini to just tuck me in.
Yeah.
Maybe read me a story.
Just wave at me.
Just brush my hair and tell me everything's gonna be okay.
But it's not just like, nope. I have to have a little bit more of this before that comes out.
So, but realistically, what it comes back to is a woman looks and goes, I wonder what kind of connection. What if we didn't jive? I'd be like, yeah, that pussy wasn't good, and I'd move on to the next one. Like
we aren't
it's like, oh well,
He's like
guess
pizza,
what?
bro.
No.
Even if it's shitty, it's still pretty good.
By the time
I'll eat a little Caesars out of the fucking garbage.
You know me.
You would throw up in your mouth if you knew the type of pizza I'd be willing to eat.
in the time it would take Heidi to fill that pie chart out, we'd already have 6 or 7 of them women banged.
Right. And I'd be
because we ain't asking. We don't care. We don't care. I don't care what your mother does. I'm going to see you for 35 seconds and I'm going to move on to that chick over there.
Banging randos is like playing songs at a wedding reception. They're like, well, that was a 4-minute mistake. I guess I got to change it. Because you'll be dance floor's packed, and then you play that next song and everybody leaves. You're like, oh, fuck it. Well, 3.5 minutes. We'll try it again. So
have you ever at a reception? Have you ever, or anything you've done like that where you're DJing, where everything's just hopping, and then you play a song and you literally can feel it. And you go, zip!
Oh, fucking kill the room. Okay. Absolutely kill the room.
No. You immediately see that it's not going anywhere. You just stop the song and put something else on.
That's a fucking etiquette thing for me. Like you don't cut a song early, but I have faded songs out and dropped things on top of it to get it gone. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
Or I've got technical difficulties. Here's Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And here they all come.
Oh, here we go. Big girls, go back it up. Go big girls, back it up. I don't even know what the guy's saying, but all of the girls shake their asses at me. I'm like, oh, play that motherfucker on repeat.
So Philip Ochoa. Anyway, he says, I'm in all kinds of chicks. I think you meant into, but who knows? Different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, Phil.
Every girl I see, I ask myself, would I or won't I? Most of the time I would. I think I have a problem. No, you're a dude.
No, you're a dude.
You're literally, it's not just Travis. It's not just you. We're all
Phil.
It's the way we're wired, bro.
You're one of us. You're one of us, Phil.
Testosterone.
Just Jesse says cervix a lot.
It's it really is but it's a sketchy game, right? Because you're just driving through town and you're like, oh hell yes. And then all of a sudden you get up to the next block and you realize that one runner that you saw like around the corner is the rest of the track team. She's just faster than all of them. And you're like, that is good. That is a student athlete. I'm going to keep driving.
No. Cody, you gonna weigh in on this one?
We could probably move on.
That's because Cody's number was 50.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Cody's, that's it. That's all my choices.
The problem is Cody doesn't have to make those decisions. The toughest part about being Cody is he's on everybody's list. When he's at the pool, everybody there is looking, going, I don't know how many for sure, but I would fuck that guy.
Yeah, I had 50 choices and all of them were him.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He was on the number 3 list.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I would just comb his hair and tell him everything's gonna be okay. Like I just
sit here, sit right here.
Right. Just hold me, man. Just hold me.
I just want to get that. I was struggling with that a little bit. I needed some assistance.
You're normal, bro.
Yeah,
you're fine.
Oh no, you're not. You're neither of those things. You are surrounded by like-minded people. Is all that means. That doesn't necessarily.
It's cool you're looking out, Jeremy, but he's. No.
I feel very normal in this room right now.
Maybe the normalist.
God cut 9 a.m.
No shit.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, yeah. Cheers. Let's do this. Yay, Cody.
This is gone.
This is Cody's like, as soon as here's the first topic, he's like, boom.
Yeah. He literally went, "Oh my god, they're gonna talk about fucking me again."
Again.
Not been brought up yet.
Could you imagine how hurtful it is for Sarah when all of our pervert people like us are trying to get in a threesome with them, and she just knows we all want Cody.
That's the only reason why it hasn't happened.
Poor Sarah.
That's the only reason why it hasn't happened.
Oh.
Sarah's
Maybe
like,
if they were
no,
interested in me.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you fuck them, Cody. Cody's like, oh,
That's the only reason. That's the only reason he got her a Steam Deck, so she had something to do while we had sex with Cody.
They are the perfect couple.
They are the perfect couple.
Cody's fucking.
They're both gorgeous.
Cody is hot.
They're both fucking 10s, dude.
It's fucking scorched.
Oh,
Holy.
yeah. Fucking like weak in the burn unit hot. I would gladly take the infection, is all I'm saying.
and you know, he knows it's true because he's sitting over here and his face is all red and his
Yeah.
hat's down
Yeah.
over his eyes.
You don't know what it's like. I gotta go in that
You
room.
don't know. You
I
don't
gotta
know
go
what
in
it's
that
like.
room and deal with these 50-year-old dudes.
That are all undressing me with their eyes. They're all trying to get me to Snapchat of my butthole.
Ah, God, I wish.
Trap me in a room.
I did tell him he could be my bag of bugles. So
I think we might have been handling it the wrong way, trying to talk him into it. Listen, you can sleep with me. No, sleeping with me.
Everybody but
predators. What the fuck?
everybody but Travis canceled their room so we could all sleep with you, Cody.
The hotel's booked, but all of a sudden there's 15 open beds.
We're all stacking like cordwood in Cody's bed.
I told him the first day, he's like, I don't have a room. I'm like, you're not gonna have a problem.
You're not in a room.
This says, remember when Cody had a mic? Is he not plugged in?
Hey, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
I should be mic'd.
I just sat down.
Cody does a good job of not talking.
Can we think about Legion's Con for a second? Fucking Billy Beige can pull at Legion's Con. You be fucking Cody Ottinger would be like a fucking Criminal Minds serial killer just slaying pussy at Legion's Con.
So you know how when we walk in, it's kind of fun. Like people are like, oh, you know, everything.
Yeah.
Cody would walk in and everybody would just be like,
Take their pants off.
Just dropping trowel.
Yeah.
Somebody comes in from the elevator and sees all these dudes with their pants around their ankles. What the fuck?
Hi, Cody.
Oh, Cody's here.
that guy must be here for a wedding.
Maybe there's a model photo shoot.
Test. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Test.
Okay.
Test.
I can't hear me.
All right, that's 20 minutes.
Welcome to My Wife's Gonna Kill Me.
Why is it Steve here?
Who?
Yeah, all right. That's
Who?
fair.
So Kyle is interviewing today for the new host of the My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me.
Oh, shit. I don't know how he fucking does this. There.
Because he's a fucking mutant.
Now
We don't know how he does a lot of things. Wipe his ass.
That's
That
gotta
is-
be
that's
different.
gotta be.
Turn left to go right.
It can't be fucking dainty back there.
No.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
just
Not constantly want to Homelander his wife.
like paste. Just warm, crusty paste.
He needs a bidet. Does he have a bidet? He needs a bidet.
He doesn't have one. I think he's against it.
I'm his personal bidet.
That's a misuse of professional water, in his opinion.
I got to tell you, probably 15 out of 20 times I wipe my ass, I actually think, how did Steve do this?
My sister,
My own ass. I'm like, oh,
my
Jesus.
sister,
I know, right?
I got to lean to the side.
my sister babysat a boy when we were young that could not wipe his own ass. And the first day I saw Steve, I was like, that boy grew up.
That's the
Oh.
guy.
Every time your sister sees him, she's like, "Oh." To this day.
Your friends are weird, Travis.
That one probably can't even wipe his own ass.
I'm sorry, Steve. I just realized now Steve's been gone for 2 weeks, and all I've done is made fun of him for his size.
But he likes it because it's still we're drawing attention to
But he
him.
beat diabetes. So what does size matter? He single-handedly beat it. Pretty sure he's going to get the fucking Nobel Peace Prize in medicine. Actually, it wouldn't be the Nobel Peace Prize because it'd be the Nobel Prize for medicine. That's my fault.
So last night, we found out Steve wasn't going to be here.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys.
Were we going to
Forgot to tell
podcast
you.
anyway?
I've been out of
Are we really going to do 3 weeks in a row?
I'm riding my motorcycle to Alpinas.
Well, we got to ride it back. There'll be snow on the ground when he comes back.
No Steve. Sorry. If you tune in for Steve, which, you know what? I'm going to do it right now.
Do it.
I'm going to do it. So
I have no idea what you're doing, but I'm
Me
encouraging you
neither.
anyways.
I'm here for it.
The support group
Oh.
is still alive and going. Love our people in it. I don't know, 500 people deep of, just degenerates. Well, we got a couple people that want to join. And of course, I haven't checked this in a while. So
No shit.
It's been like
In a minute.
yep, Bob Locke on September 22nd said he wanted to join. Who's your favorite host? What do you think?
Bob Lock and drop it.
The first episode I stumbled upon in YouTube had Steve light up a cigar in someone else's
Oh my
basement.
God.
12?
That's the one. It's 10 or it's that one.
12 out of 10 programming. Steve. Steve is my answer. So,
And it wasn't even a good cigar.
well, of course, it was. He bought it at Westco.
Oh.
On the way.
Curtis Ackerman, wait. We got a super chat. He says obligatory super chat without Steven, so that way Pete doesn't get butt hurt.
He bought it at Westco, and it's like an 18-year-old girl. And he's like, "What do you recommend?"
She's
Well,
like, I vape cotton candy. I don't know what your deal is.
all the hobos that come in here get this one.
Here, try these Beechwood. They come in a pouch. Or a backwoods. Backwoods.
Bob Locke, you're not off the clock yet. Bob says he understands that this group is not safe for work.
Is that a play on words?
I don't know what that was.
Bob Lock, not off the clock. We're gonna rock around that clock, Bob Lock.
That word rhymes, bitch.
Vodka.
We're getting
Doesn't
the cock
rhyme
for the
with
big
clock.
Bob Lock.
No, it does not.
What toy line do you love? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right. It's okay, then. He's okay.
And Dragon Ball Z.
Oh Jesus.
Head on with DBZ.
So that's one of those fucked up sandwiches, where you like give somebody something good between two bads, Hey, I really like Steve Ninja Turtles, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, motherfucker. All right.
Tony Tellez. He wants to join our little group.
Not anymore because
Yep.
you just said his name wrong. So,
Tony Tellez.
tell us about that.
Tell us what he said.
Tell us what he said.
Czechoslovakia.
Bring us the cock, Bob Lock.
Shock us with your cock, Bob Lock.
Tony says his favorite host is Steve.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
I love his delusional train of thought.
Okay, well, that's kind of like a.
Are we really that surprised? There are still people that are hardcore Trump supporters.
Wow.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not making this political at all. What I'm saying is,
you're not at all.
you have an extremely loud blowhard that says shit that is fucking off the goddamn walls, and people put signs in their yard still. I get it. That's why people vote for Steve, man.
We got to get a Steve sign.
We got to grab him by the podcast.
Don't give him any ideas.
Please don't. God damn it. I
We'll
already see
We'll
it.
give Russ a
I
call,
sent
see if
you
he
a
can make some
picture.
signs.
It's this one. Figured that would be a little easier than. And I don't want to spend hours talking about Steve, because for a fact he's just sitting right now listening, just being like, oh yeah.
Making more trees in the forest.
Little Mav came up with this. By the way, I'm just gonna say this now. Legion's Con, spoiler. Maverick is gonna blow people's doors off. Okay. You remember what?
No,
happened last
seriously,
year?
he looks like he might be like a teenage shooter. Like he's been stockpiling
Pat that
C4.
motherfucker down.
He's been stockpiling C4.
Okay. Mav is preparing some things. He shared something recently that was
With just you?
he actually put it on the Cabal, and it looked like a boot. It looked like a Mythic Legion's boot, full size. Okay. that John McDonald shit,
Mhm.
that happened at last year.
Oh, yeah.
Mav ain't letting that shit happen.
He stepped up
Okay,
his game.
so
Stepping up.
He said that
He's ready.
motherfucker is not fucking with me this
so
year.
can we say it? This needs to be said. Why in the fuck are we looking at Maverick, looking at John, and comparing the two? Sit the fuck down, the both of you. Hello, Rebecca. I haven't asked Maverick. I probably should. Officially, he's on today. Maverick, would you help us with computer shit at the live show again this year?
Yay.
Sans Cody. So
Cody.
if you're interested, post up, message me, whatever.
And if you want
Did a great
to
job
post
last year.
again,
We'd love to have you back. So
I think Mav just said he's got a job.
We got that one.
oh, that's right. He's probably being a
Curtis Ackerman with a super chat.
I totally we already did that.
I know. Oh, Cody.
He already finished his glass.
Oh, sorry, Mav can't do it. He's already going to be a cum rag for the Purple Gang Gang. I know that's Friday. You're available Saturday, Mav.
Mav is gonna blow some doors off. Back to that.
I bet he
real
will.
quick. Back to that picture. I'm sorry, Cody. I got sidetracked.
I got sidetracked
Because vodka.
All right, listen,
because vodka.
Steve. Where are you? Okay. So Mav created this great little meme. My wife's gonna kill me. Episode 325 to 329. Not ever loaded up on the podcast site.
None of those are?
Nope, it's just on YouTube.
They're sent to him.
Yep.
He has them.
Cody made it happen.
What the hell, man?
Yeah.
He
you
gives
know,
me shit for posting PO2 like 2 days later.
you gotta be kidding me.
He gives me shit. And then he'll make jokes like, if you post it.
Dude. He's a month behind.
The meme doesn't lie.
And I want to say this. Listen, I love these people that are joining us right now. All 7 of them. I love them.
But
Okay.
audio, baby.
But we started as audio.
Uh-huh.
We started as audio. Those are the real. They're the real OGs. All four of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a super chat, obligatory super chat without Steven so that Pete doesn't get butthurt from Curtis Ackerman.
You know what you ought to do is go in and see if you lost any patron people during those 4 episodes, and then Steve can pay that back.
How do we look at that?
I don't know. That's a Cody thing.
I'll have to figure that out.
That's a non-vodka Cody thing. That's a Tuesday afternoon Cody thing.
That's bold of you to assume that's a 9.
Oh, it's also a pain in the ass to listen in the car if you're using GPS.
I will say trying to watch YouTube in a car is a nightmare.
While you're driving, it's horrible.
You got to make one eye do
So
this and one eye do
inconvenient.
this.
Not a good idea. Not if you want to keep your car on one piece.
Says the police officer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we miss you, Steve. We hope you're enjoying yourself in Alpine. Yeah. Okay. If Kyle wasn't here, would we be missing Steve?
Wow, that tells a lot right there. That was a long.
I'm not
Did we
sure.
miss
I'm
him
not
last
sure where
week?
you're going with that.
What's the follow up?
My answer to your question is a question. Because I don't want to say yes.
That means you don't miss him, or
I mean, if he was here, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's about to get replaced. Wait.
Hold on. Here's the obligatory.
There you go. You're still auditioning.
Okay. 5 years. All right. That's okay. I auditioned a lot longer for marriage. So
All right, Kyle. We need 3 minutes worth of a story, but you got to take 7 minutes to do it. And go.
And that's low.
that's me. That's me. So let me tell you the short story, and then I have to look at Trav now when I tell stories just to see what he's doing. His eyes are
If
closed.
I pick up my phone.
Picks up his phone.
You're taking the cue.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Trying to divert the
I'm
story
really
just based
trying.
on the way he's looking.
Yeah, I really have.
I might be the biggest asshole.
No, you're the most honest asshole. Even my kids go. What's worse is I've passed it on to 2 of them. was talking to my son the other day. We were in the car together, and I'm like, we're almost home, and I don't even remember what this conversation was about. And then I said to myself, this must be what my friends go through.
Nah, I don't remember shit either.
My son tells stories like novels, and if it was a 100-page novel, it's a 97-page prologue. Read me the fucking 3 pages, homie.
Sorry, that's me. That's me. The setup, though, is so much better than the delivery. It's
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there, and not because I want to just shit on him, because I love him. There's a difference between your stories and Steve's. Okay, because your story, the conclusion is something I'm interested in.
These don't
Okay.
really have good endings. They just
It
stop.
just kind of
Yeah.
It just tail off.
I feel
So
like
you
he's
need-
telling us a tale.
You meet a good, so you
He's
meet
adding
a
those details, that you want to know.
you meet a woman in a bar. It's a Kyle woman, right? And so you talk for like an hour, and you get to know her a little bit, and you buy her a drink, and then it leads to sex. Okay, you're in a bar, and it's a Steve-like woman, and you talk for an hour, and you get to know her, and you buy her a drink, and she fist bumps you on the way out the door.
By the way, the sex is phenomenal. Just you left that part out. See, that's the part of the storytelling. You want to make sure you hit that.
Great. Now I got a visual of you humping.
Trav had one almost last week in the middle of a bar with 9 other people. The bitch was crazy.
Kathy
And
was,
of-
Kathy was ready to go.
And of those 9 people, Trav would have fucked 8 of them. Heidi only 1. So
Back.
I just love watching Heidi slug people's $80 drinks. That'll forever be one of my favorite Stella's moments ever.
So went to Nate's little get together. We're at the street party, blah blah blah. Heidi is so excited because 2 different dudes bought her drinks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you people buy you drinks all the time. That's the first 2 guys ever that have ever bought me drinks. Okay.
You know who the third guy was?
I go, hey, how about that time that dude handed you his $80
Fucking
glass of
scotch.
and said, hey, try this.
Yeah.
Oof. She literally fucking pounds it, hands it in the bag. She goes, that's kind of good. He goes, that's a $55 sip and drink, just so you know. And then walks away.
Well, what did he learn?
He walked away going, fucking redhead.
Yeah, fucking gingers.
He was full on Richard Marx, man. I should have known better.
And you know how we met her? Backs into each other,
Oh, yep.
turns around, try this.
Try
I'm like,
this.
He's like,
What'd
I
you
just spent
expect?
$55 on this chick, and I'm going home with my fists.
Hey, does this taste like Rohypnol to you?
She gave him a fist bump.
Because he was Steve.
Surprised you didn't just sock him in the face afterwards. Fucking idiot. Boom.
She would have, but that $55 bourbon hit her right in the face. And she's like, hey.
God, I wish I could remember how that night ended.
Probably with your nuts in her face. I like that.
That needs to be off the table. Other than nuts in her face, how do you think that? Because nuts in her face is Tuesday. I mean, really? That's what we're talking about here.
Hey, so
Fair.
I shouldn't tell this story, but I'm gonna.
Okay, make sure you get us there. Oh, wow.
Can't even keep his glasses on.
We go to the comedy show last week. Tom Segura, amusing. Okay. I did not love him prior. I had a good time. Yeah.
He's hit or miss with me.
Yeah. You know, I don't. Getting old is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I kind of hate everything and love everything.
This is
simultaneously.
the conversation that I have with you both. The reason you don't find him funny is because some of his stuff is too smart, but that's on you, not him.
No,
I
it's
don't
not all
know.
that.
I
It's
don't-
just kind of a
It's too smart.
That's exactly what a
No.
dumb person says. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's too smart, and by the time they figure it out, he's already climaxing the next joke.
I get
No.
his jokes. I've
No,
always
it's,
got the jokes.
I'm not gonna try and defend myself here.
No,
because
his pacing is different.
We
So-
did have a lot to drink
He's
that
funny.
day.
No,
He's
he is
funny, but he's but Tom Segura is a storyteller. So Travis is the kind of guy like the rapid fire jokes and the big laugh after laugh after laugh. Like a lot of people enjoy that type of comedy. That's not Tom Segura type comedy.
He's a long setup.
Right. He builds the story more, and there's some laughs in there, but it's a different type of joke telling. It's not the laughs per minute at a Tom Segura show are very different than a lot of other comedians out there working.
Okay, going way stay on the same thing, but right now, all 5 of us, I want you to say a comedian that when you watch their show, you laugh out loud.
Robin Williams.
My God, you are old.
18 fucking times.
And you are so old. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
It's like a triple. It's like a cross between 3 of them. So one is Doug Stanhope.
Okay.
Oh, I got one that's not dead.
One is Bill Burr.
I love Bill Burr.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Mitch Hedberg. He was very
Is he the one like
dead.
the car
yeah, like the glasses,
and he would say like
the heroin addict guy.
deaf kids in the neighborhood. I think that was one of his
Yeah,
jokes.
I got-
I think I might
No,
know.
he'd be like,
Or the BLT.
is a hippopotamus
Nah,
or just a really cool hippopotamus?
Definitely know who you're talking about.
Like
Yeah.
one-liner
One-liners.
jokes.
Peter,
What?
who's your comics? Make you just laugh
right,
out loud.
right now, Nate Bargatze or Bargatze. I can never say his name right.
Okay.
Just he's a clean comic,
Very
which
clean.
and he just kills. Like his delivery, everything about him is hilarious.
So he hits me like Tom Segura.
Mhm.
I think he is funny, but I don't like laugh out loud at his joke.
because you like cheap humor.
I would agree with that.
And that's not an insult. That in no way,
It's
shape, or
just what
form is
make
it,
you,
you know.
it's just what makes you laugh.
But it's the difference between how you enjoy laughing. Like Chad Daniels' special just dropped, and I thought it was fucking brilliant. And I mean, literally laugh out loud moments.
Mhm.
I am a huge Dave Chappelle fan.
Oh,
Dave
yeah.
Chappelle to me is fucking brilliant.
Chappelle
Very
is-
smart.
It's really good.
That's
Right.
smart comedy too.
But I will tell you, and I'm gonna fucking catch hell for this. And I know for a fact Steven would tear me apart when I say this, but because I have performed stand-up and because I have written original material to try to make people laugh, I listen to jokes a little bit differently because I see a twist in a joke. I see how that joke was actually composed and what it was designed to do sometimes. And I laugh and go, holy shit, that's funny. My wife is like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, you don't see what he did there. That he called this back from another joke. He tied these two stories together. He did, and actually how that set was constructed. And a lot of times I find a lot of those things even a little bit funnier because I'm like, that was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Brings it back.
Complimenting the writing style.
And Segura did that a couple times too.
Oh,
He
yeah.
brought some stuff back.
Oh yeah.
I
Segura's
also
great
got to go
shit.
with Cat Williams.
Never been a big Cat Williams fan.
Really? Oh my
I
god.
just, but I'm not but dude, everybody falls over Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart stand up to me is not, but like the Tom Brady broast, Tom Brady broast. Jesus.
yes.
The Tom Brady roast.
Vodka!
The Tom Brady
How
roast.
can
I thought he was
forget Louis
great.
C.K. Jesus Christ.
I do love Louis C.K.
Nate's on SNL the other day or the other week.
Fucking brilliant.
So
He's fucking brilliant.
Well, and
Pull that list back up, Cody.
It's obvious Nate has been doing it for a long
Right.
time.
But most of the comedians that we're seeing right now have.
Yeah, it's true.
Fucking comedians don't make it till they're fucking 45.
What is
Yeah.
this list?
All right. So
IMDb.
Okay.
IMDb's 40 current top 40 current stand-up comedians. Number 1, Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K. Louis C.K. came back from cancellation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Bill Burr,
Bill Burr, yeah.
I've seen Bill Burr live and was absolutely impressed. Hannibal Buress, I think, is super funny. Pete Holmes,
Pete Holmes is kind of like, I kind of slept on him. I'm
He
seeing more
did-
about him lately.
well, but he's doing more stand-up now because he was doing College Humor and stuff. Like
Right,
Pete Holmes is,
right.
Batman.
yeah, he was
Like,
yeah.
Rory Scovel, I have not a lot of experience with him. John Mulaney is coming back in a big way right now.
Anthony
One of
Jeselnik,
the funniest comedians out there right now working is Jimmy Carr from England.
yeah.
He
Yep,
is
I know who you're talking
fucking
about. He's pretty
hilarious.
I saw his
So
beads on that list. I can't. I just
it's
don't.
a different. I'm not an Aziz Ansari fan either.
Yeah.
But like Anthony Jeselnik has people that absolutely love him. But Anthony Jeselnik is trying to say shit to fuck your brain up.
Yeah.
Right.
he is intentionally writing shock jokes. That's his cup of tea.
Right.
You know? And there are some comedians that have zero respect for that type of the art. They don't want you to laugh because you feel uncomfortable. They want you to laugh because they think you're funny.
Well,
you know,
there's many reasons to laugh in this world.
Without a doubt.
But I'm telling you right now, but the way Anthony Jeselnik creates those jokes, shock or not, he's a brilliant fucking writer.
Oh, the way he writes
He's
them
a
are fucking
brilliant
great.
writer.
I see
you
the
know?
art in it for sure.
Who's
Cody.
I saw the flash there. He was flashing. Who's the really lanky? That guy right in the middle.
That's
it's
what
Jimmy
Pete
Carr.
was
Yeah, Jimmy
talking
Carr.
about.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jimmy Carr. Yep.
Cody, who you got?
I love him.
Who
He's
makes
good.
you laugh out loud?
Shane Gillis lately. He's hot right now.
Jesus.
What about Matt Rife?
Shane Gillis is some.
So Matt Rife is interesting because Pete actually called it right away that he was going to drop off because he got so popular from his crowd work, and then I think you said like that was just going to be tough to continue because people are just going to be shouting stuff at the shows and stuff.
Right.
I wouldn't even want to go to a show like that.
No.
But so,
Fuck that.
but
I'm not
what?
a big fan of that guy.
Well,
I hate people that are yelling. I hate people.
Shut the
talking.
fuck up! I didn't pay.
Yes.
I didn't pay to hear your shit.
Yes, I don't care about you.
So you know what fucking Matt Rife did? This is how you know that he has staying power in the industry and that he truly has the fucking secret sauce. Is he did an entire he has an entire hour-long special on crowd work.
Yeah.
Nobody does that.
Right.
He actually themed it of like dream shit. So he was basically able to take a topic and feed that topic to the crowd, pre-write in his head, pre-plan on what things may happen, what things people might say, using some dream interpretation stuff, some written material, and build an hour's worth of crowd work into a special. That is fucking unheard of.
What he does is smart.
Oh, it's
I'm
way
just-
smart.
But is it
I'm just
sustainable?
like-
But is it sustainable?
The problem
I'm
is in what Cody's
Getting bored with him, I guess.
Well, the problem with what Cody was referring to when we had that conversation about Matt Rife is people were going to his shows and they were getting disappointed because he wasn't doing crowd work. And so finally, there's actually another one of his clips went viral, and he's going, "You're upset because I'm not doing crowd work and I'm telling jokes. I'm not like, I didn't see any of these in your TikTok." And he's like, "Why? You paid to come see me do jokes." He goes, "I put the crowd work snippets out to advertise and sell my brand to
Right.
get you to come and sit here and pay the money to hear my jokes. I'm giving you now the original material. You saw the crowd work, you laughed, you spent the money. Now I'm giving you what you paid for, and you're upset that it's not fucking more crowd work."
Yeah.
You know? But he's
I guess that's the pain in trying to market yourself,
It-
though, because
right.
now people think that's what your show is.
well, but then that's the other side of things too, is it is so much more difficult now than it was 10 years ago, 12 years ago when I started doing comedy, because everybody has clips and everybody's creating memes. I can't tell you
TikTok is
every-
like so many fucking
dude, every third joke that I write, I scratch because I see a meme and I go, "Oh, okay, great."
Yeah.
You know, because somebody made a meme of it and it was original thought when I wrote that joke.
Yeah.
But now if I do that joke, I'm like, "Yeah, I've seen
You're
that
copying
meme. Good for
somebody.
you."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it is so much more difficult to write now.
Oh,
than
right.
It
'Cause
ever
you could
has
do
been.
an original joke, put it out there and whatever, and somebody will go, "You know what? 3 years ago, this person on TikTok fucking did that same exact joke.
And now I'm
that
stealing
person
shit.
never would have been seen before, but since this app is
Right.
for everybody,
Yeah.
you know."
Well, a lot of the shows now you have to put your phones.
Oh
you can't
yeah,
bring your phones in.
they're
Right.
hardcore about
Right.
it too.
Live in the
Hardcore.
moment type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm Shane Gillis does it for me. And I don't know.
He's made me laugh.
I don't know what it is, but I fucking giggle. Like
Because he's a big dumb animal trap.
and that's probably it. But I feel like he's making fun of the big dumb animals.
That's his craft.
Yeah, that's
know?
the part I enjoy about it.
It's more like classic comedy to me.
There's just something about it.
Just
He's
more
down-
risky jokes, kind of.
Shane
It's
Gillis.
definitely risky.
Shane Gillis to me is portraying a little bit of a character, not like Larry the Cable Guy portraying a character,
Right.
but I think Shane Gillis pretends to be dumber and more hicky and rednecky and backwoodsy than he actually is, and that's a great brand for him because he fucking delivers in that shit.
You know, that's the hard part is I feel like he has that in him, but he makes fun of that, which is what makes me laugh. Like
self-deprecating humor is huge, man.
like you can I mean, you can read about
No
him, and they're like,
respect.
that dude's fucking pounding beers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's partying,
Right.
You know, so like him making jokes about that, and I don't know. There's just something about it that I just really enjoy. Would
But-
I say that it's smart humor? I don't know if I'd say that.
But again, even when I say that, you go back the other way and you go, okay, well, I can say it's not smart humor, but he's smart enough to write it and craft it in a way. And it's just it really is an art. It's just a different medium, you know, and I'll never forget. And I've said this before on the show, but Kyle came and saw me do that stand-up show, get off the stage, gives me a big old hug. He goes, dude, you were hilarious. I said, thank you so much for coming. And he's like, you wrote jokes. So what do you mean, Kyle? And he goes, like, you wrote comedy jokes. I said, Kyle, what the hell did you think you came here for? And he's like, well, you didn't talk about being a firefighter or talking about toys. Like, you didn't tell, like, he goes, when we're together, we're always laughing. I just kind of thought it would be that. But he's like, you actually wrote like comedy. And I said, yeah, that's what they paid me to do, you know?
And there were fucking hecklers
So-
at that show.
Yeah. And I fucking shut him down.
Yeah.
And then when he got out of hand again, I was like, oh, this is going to be fun because I knew who was coming on after me, and Keith Bergman don't fuck around. So, and he ended up getting walked, but that's, and I've had so many people actually in that same vein, like, I had no idea you were a firefighter. Like, you didn't talk about it at all. I'm like, no, that's why I'm here. I'm here to not be that guy.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a different part of who I am, you know, and it's a ton of fun, but I will tell you, it stings, man. When you fucking write a joke and nobody laughs,
Nobody gives a
that
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
stings.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's
like I used to.
it's you doing a drawing for somebody, them going,
It's that, or
You
like
know?
I
I
remember
wonder how
spent,
Steve handles that.
I spent all this time like writing these sweet guitar parts and like layering them all over each other, and it's like this 8-minute fucking just stupid thing. But I remember playing it for somebody, and they were just like
They didn't notice.
5 seconds into it, they start like look at it. I'm
Like
like,
when-
do you
like when I
realize
tell a
how
story
fucking
to
brilliant,
Trav.
how much time I? No, they don't care.
They don't care.
Nope, they just want to hear that fucking catchy part.
Oh yeah, I love that catchy part.
Catchy part.
you are okay, Travis. We all love you. Like, there is no
Travis, a total chorus guy.
You
That's
are-
all he is.
Yeah.
He's just a chorus guy.
Travis
Playing
is
just the choruses.
Travis is the human embodiment of low hanging fruit. Like, if low hanging fruit was a human, it's Travis.
Yeah.
Lowest common denominator. He's a fucking bottom of the ninth Cleveland fucking class A.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah.
off speed
It's like-
away, swing at it and miss.
It's like I would send him every single song that I wrote, just knowing that he would respond with, "Way to go, bud! That's fucking awesome." Like,
It's not great,
even
but
if
hang
it
in there.
sucks, I know if I send it to Travis, at least he's gonna give me this like thumbs up.
Ego stroke.
Yeah. I send it to Steve. He's gonna be like, I'm not impressed.
You could do better.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
see what
good
you're
enough.
doing.
That's why
but-
Mega 80s is so great for Trav, because they just after the first 5 or 6 songs they play in full, they play just melody stuff. And he's like, oh yeah,
I remember this song.
12 seconds later, it's the next one. It's like, oh yeah.
Travis is that guy at every
me
fucking
I'm
wedding
wrong.
reception. It's like,
It's the best.
YMCA. Hey,
Playing out and seeing those people in the audience.
Yeah.
Those people in the audience that are doing that are like,
Yep.
they're like literally lip syncing.
and they don't know the
You
words.
don't know what the fuck they're
Yep.
lip syncing to. They're just moving their lips around like they're fucking.
And then
And
you
then
had
the chorus comes.
Yep.
Sometimes they fuck up the chorus too,
Right.
but at
Yeah.
least they're really.
And then
you know,
there's
into
me
it.
at a yard sale underwear show who's reciting every single word perfectly while your lead singer mumbles through them and drives me crazy.
Well,
You try and find a lead singer.
Yeah, you try to find a lead singer that doesn't do that.
You got it. The problem is you have this like talent measurement. You can find a lead singer. They're not good.
Oh yeah.
I have every fucking quality to be a fucking killer frontman except
You
for
do.
talent. You know what I mean? Like like singing voice didn't matter, I have it all. I am the fucking epitome of a frontman. Period. End of story.
I have seen worse singers than you perform in bands.
Well, right, but they have a unique voice on original music, so it's different.
So you just gotta find
No, I'm talking like local band
I just gotta find my voice.
where that singer just like sucks.
There
You
it
know,
is. That's I like
What's the
that
only
one.
guy
You
they
know,
could get?
Yeah, Bob
that's what it
Dylan.
is.
right. But then there's like, but there was a time in my life where too, where it's like, well, you can never be a lead singer because you're too fat. And now you're like fucking Jelly Roll. Like, nobody cares anymore, man. You don't
As
have to
long
be.
as you're good.
You don't have to be pretty anymore. You know,
Gotta be good.
you have to be good enough.
That's a better way to put it.
You know, and that's not a slam on Jelly Roll. I think Jelly Roll's insanely talented, and I love his story, and I love what he's doing with his platform. Like, this guy's testifying at Congress. Like, what are you guys doing about the opioid epidemic? Like, the guy's fucking legit in my
About the
opinion.
what? Oil pan?
Opioid. epidemic.
Can't take him anywhere.
You just need face tats.
What?
You just need face tat.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the ugly guy face tat season right now.
How dumb do you have to be to go after Eminem again, Machine Gun Kelly? How fucking stupid are you?
Did he really?
Yeah, he just rewrote part of that diss track to try to make it worse for Eminem. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Chad Bryson says,
So-
"Did Steve get Sarah shocked?" That's in reference to Becky from Roseanne.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Crab's like, what?
I still don't
What?
get
I mean, I kind of get it.
it. Becky was replaced by another girl
Yeah.
whose name was Sarah Shaw, and then replaced again by the original Becky.
Brought her back.
Yep. And then Sarah Shock was in Scrubs.
How can Norm Macdonald be one of the top 40 comedians right now? Dude's dead.
Norm was pretty funny,
He's
though.
for some
Norm is
reason, his
hilarious.
clips are
Yeah.
coming around a lot.
I'm seeing a lot of his
Yeah,
clips.
kind of posthumous success.
And that's,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a big part of it.
Norm Macdonald
He was
Macdonald not only is great, but he's revered by other comedians.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, and at the end of the day, when a super talented comedian is talking about how much better a certain comedian is than they are, what are you doing, Travis?
Uh,
George Carlin.
Oh yeah,
George
George
Carlin.
Carlin.
Oh, classic.
That guy.
Yeah.
But you go back to
Oh
part of
God,
the-
you're so old.
No,
if you go
probably.
back to old school, the Richard Pryor and old school Eddie Murphy Raw, and you go back to Sam Kinison, and I mean those just brilliant, man.
Richard Pryor. Go ahead, Trav.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy used to be wild.
Yeah,
I loved Eddie Murphy.
and then, you know, Eddie Murphy talking to Richard Pryor about talking to Bill Cosby. You know what I mean? Like, you swear to me, time to have a Coke, smile, shut the fuck up. And you're like, you know, Richard Pryor actually said that to him. Eddie Murphy isn't writing a joke. Eddie Murphy was just telling a story, and it was fucking hilarious.
So, Jeremy, you're the only one that has liked the new Joker movie.
He's the
I
only
think
one
the only
that's seen
person
it.
in the world. Yeah.
No, your daughter did,
Well,
because I commented on her Facebook about it.
she's not a person. She's my spawn. Doesn't count.
I created that.
That's a
created
terrible
that.
thing to say about
I mean,
somebody.
I agree.
No.
You like the musical?
Okay, so I'm not a huge musical fan. I will say that the first musical that ever got me like enjoying them was the South Park movie. So that says a lot.
Jesus Christ!
I
I'm
thought
not
for
like
sure-
I'm
I
not
thought-
like a Les Mis
Oh,
guy.
I thought for
I'm
sure you
not-
were gonna say Grease.
I fucking hate Grease. I hate most musicals. The way they used the musical thing in this was just basically like, because the dude's fucking nuts, so he's got fantasies, and he had those in the first movie and everything. But like in this, like, you know, he gets turned down by this chick who can sing, and well, all of a sudden now all his fantasies are him singing and her together and whatever. So if you don't like that type of shit, or you're not into that, I could see why you wouldn't want that to be in your Joker sequel. But I think
Was
that
it
was
promoted
shot
like that though? Because it didn't come. I didn't.
I knew about
I
it
don't feel like
before.
it's been promoted, to be honest, but I don't watch any.
Oh no!
television.
I mean, I saw a lot.
But I mean, Lady
I've seen all the
Gaga's in it.
previews going
So
to
I
the other
think it's
cinema.
kind of a giveaway.
Stop, Trav. I don't think it got promoted, but I don't watch TV.
Nobody texted me the trailer, so
I didn't just know. I thought it was shot beautifully. I thought the acting was great. I thought the story was pretty damn good. It's a nice follow up to the first one. Thought it ended.
Easy. It's getting shit.
I thought it ended great. Like, but I went into it with like low expectation because it is getting shit on.
Yeah.
But people are going
Like I said,
into it.
Don't
It's a
like the
superhero
saying,
comic movie.
But it,
Hey,
yeah, well,
dumbasses!
they
It's
should
not a
not. If they
superhero
saw
comic
the
movie.
first one, then
They
they
should
would
know.
know.
No, they're stupid,
Well,
Jeremy.
And
There
there
are
are
33 people watching this right now. Don't tell me people are smart.
good point. Sorry, folks.
The same 33 that
Uh,
Heidi would or that Travis would fuck.
You know,
Yeah.
then there's moments, there's throwback, like little nods. I mean, they were in he was in Arkham Asylum, although it's in Gotham, New York. There's a Harvey Dent in it. There's a thing at the end where you're like, oh,
Harvey
face.
Did you like the
But-
first one?
I loved the first one
Okay.
a lot. So some people didn't like the slow burn. They didn't like but I loved every piece of it.
I'm not sure I'll see it.
I think it was shot with fucking great. And I
Thanks
think
for
it's
nothing.
Super smart.
I mean, you didn't get any promotion.
Wait, that movie's out?
Oh,
No, it's interesting you say that though.
How come you didn't tag me in it?
I'm actually watching Rings of Power, and everyone's shitting on that too, and I like it. So
I'm not sure what that is.
It's
That's
Lord of
a
the Rings TV series.
sequel.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
a
right.
sequel, like way
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, it's to me, it was like
When the
everybody-
rings get forged. Prequel.
when
Sorry,
everybody
prequel.
started shitting on this movie, I was like, there's no fucking way that it's as bad as these people are fucking saying it is. They're just pissed off probably because they're singing. And I went into it so like I did, I just even all three of us did really, me, Laura, and the kid. And we get in there and like at the end, the kid's like, I don't get the hate. I don't fucking get it. I'm like, bro, this bump, like I don't get it either. Laura's like, she's got like tears in her eyes at the end of the movie. She's like, it's so sad. I'm like, fuck.
So based on, and I haven't seen it yet, based on how the movie went, regardless of how people are reacting, like the plot and the story, and how people are reacting to it, is there going to be a third one?
No.
Okay.
I would say absolutely not.
Okay. Now, is that based because
Not
they
because of
tied
sales
everything
or
up?
anything, but yeah, at least they tied up this story. I mean,
Okay.
I guess they could do an offshoot from it, but why?
Okay.
It wouldn't have an impact.
I think I unfortunately had the biggest drop off of like since opening weekend. Like of any.
Yeah, they were.
movie.
I mean, they were never even gonna make a sequel. I think they basically did this as a kind of like fuck you to the execs, like
Yeah,
maybe
they weren't planning on it, right?
right, but it sold so well the first time around, did so fucking good that they're like, we need a sequel. So he's like, bet, bitch. And he fucking did it. I guess they wouldn't even show them. He wouldn't show like parts of the movie at all to any of the producers or execs or whatever. And just fucking, they didn't do a test screening or anything. Like they were just determined to put out.
Was it
this
Zach?
fucking
Was
vision.
it Snyder?
No, Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips did old school Todd Phillips?
I think that is the same dude. Yeah.
The one that shows up like, I'm here for the gangbang?
Right. But he did the first Joker movie. So
Okay.
Yeah, Hangover and War Dogs.
yeah. I don't know. I thought it was fucking great. I will definitely see it again.
Rumor I heard is this was based on someone commenting on your post.
Not real news
Gary
because
just went over when you were gone.
Probably was it that the studio made them make this movie and they weren't really interested in doing that.
I can't say for sure, but I think it was more like they really wanted him to do one. And I think they were like, well, if we're going to do one, this is what's going to fucking happen type of thing.
Which makes sense.
So
They're artists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was great. I think Lady Gaga was fucking awesome in it.
I
too.
love Lady Gaga.
And Laura pointed out, I didn't know she had a lisp. She's got a little lisp. Made her cuter.
What was the movie?
you know
she
who
was
else
in
has a
with-
list that I was most surprised about?
Who?
Aaron Lewis.
Oh. Well, he's a wiener.
Disturbed singer.
Stained.
Stayed close.
David
Same
Draymond is
thing.
the lead singer of
They're
He
both
got the same
Stained.
band.
Yeah, they're exactly
Oh.
the same.
No. I'm down with the sickness of 50 Shades of Grey. So
It's just sad. It's a sad story for old Arthur Fleck. I mean, yeah, he killed people. He was fucking insane and shit, but
I don't know.
but it's not his fault.
Peter, you can go see it.
Am I going to go see it?
Yeah.
No. Am I going to see it? Most likely.
So is there a connection? Are they gonna in one of the gazillion Batman movies coming up?
Here comes the fucking Star Wars guy. Well, we got to connect it somehow, right?
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking. Is it like cameo or just they're just not even gonna?
this isn't tied into any of that.
Okay. Okay.
Standalone. They could make stuff, but they won't.
Okay.
I think they intentionally left that shit out of this to make it not comic booky.
Jesse says, would it have mattered if it wasn't Joker?
Would you enjoy the movie? I guess.
Like, would I have enjoyed the
would
movie?
you
or-
enjoy the movie if it wasn't Joker?
Hard to say because I'm
the-
basing my second movie experience based on watching the first one.
So would just be like called Bob, about a guy named Bob.
Like,
that
I
was
thought
crazy?
the first movie didn't really have him tying into the Batman universe, really. I mean, yeah, there was Thomas Wayne and like Bruce Wayne and stuff, but like that didn't really fucking matter. That could have
No, it
been
didn't
anybody.
matter. Yeah.
So I love that story on its own. Like, I didn't care that it didn't really tie into DC.
The story
stuff.
about a psycho.
Right. So the sequel, I based my viewing on that premise. Like, I didn't expect to see fucking, Two-Face or fucking Riddler or anything like that. Like, I just expected to see the continuation of the story of this crazy dude who
So
got
did-
put away for murdering fuckers.
Is anybody watching The Penguin?
I haven't yet.
No, but I hear it's ridiculously good.
That's what I'm reading.
I'm gonna
Well,
watch that.
Thanks for nothing.
It's on what? It's on
Max.
Max.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have that. So
You know what I'm watching on Max right now?
Porn.
Deadwood.
Oh.
so good.
Yes,
Oh,
Rick
yeah.
on
Holy
Deadwood.
shit.
yeah,
Fucking Ian
Tim
That's what I
McGraw
call my
fan.
dad.
Ian McShane.
McShane. No, that show is.
Yeah, it's from 2004.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Only has 3 seasons.
It only has 3 seasons, and Ian McShane
Yeah.
spends 2.5 of those seasons beat to fuck.
Yeah.
They just constantly. Jesus Christ.
I love Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah.
In everything.
It's like his other character. They just brought him from Deadwood
Yeah,
100
Justified.
to Justified.
Oh,
yeah.
Just brought him 150 years up.
Yeah.
There's so many freaking names in Deadwood.
Oh yeah.
I mean, every time I turn around, it's another star.
That's like my favorite show ever.
What the fuck are you
So
grinning
I
at,
haven't seen it
Bulls?
yet.
Jesus Christ. You got your eyes are squinting,
just-
your mouth is wide open.
I referred to my penis as Deadwood, and it fucking took him out.
Just got me.
Low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit.
In this case, not very low.
Hey, 14-year-old kid, make a joke about the word Deadwood. My dick doesn't work. Well done.
And on Tuesday, Heidi will get all of Trav's low hanging fruit in her face.
Yeah, everybody here is saying Penguin is good and a bit brutal. Well, maybe I should check it out then. I did like the Batman movie. Like, I haven't watched it again,
I
but
never
I
would.
didn't not like it.
I
liked
watched
it.
Batman Begins and the one with the other Joker,
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't watched The Batman with Pattinson?
No.
Oh,
I haven't watched the one with Bane.
Oh,
that
Bane
one's pretty
sucks.
good too, man.
that's a good movie.
I like that one.
Yeah.
In fact, the first one sucks too.
I
Not
like
a
that
fan?
one, too.
I
I don't really like Christian Bale.
I don't either.
That's the
Really?
Okay.
Not
so
as Batman.
what do you think of when you think of Batman? The only thing you can see on that motherfucker's face is his chin and his mouth, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Bale's got weird teeth and a fucking weird look.
Oh,
You're gonna know exactly who that fucker is.
I loved his Batman though.
Yeah.
No?
He was the one that took it over the changing of the voice to the
Yeah,
over
what-
the top. The
what
one
is-
they're making jokes about now.
Yeah, and then they pitched it down even farther to make it like stupid. It's like, dude, that's dumb. Ben Affleck
That never
looked fucking
bothered me.
great.
Rachel.
I did love Affleck. I did love Affleck.
I thought Affleck looked like both Bruce Wayne and
I wish he would have.
he was like the animated series come to life.
I wish he would have had his own movie.
Same Z's.
Yeah, I would much rather have had that than this.
He looks more like a Frank Miller. The
Yep. That's why I like
Return, Death of Superman, Return of Superman.
I would really
Dark Knight,
like.
yeah, Dark Knight.
I would really like
Return.
someone to invent a neuralizer from Men in Black that can delete DC from my world, and then let them start over and do it correctly.
The neuralizer or Thanos' glove, the gauntlet. I'd be cool with that too. Of course,
don't-
I'd snap fucking half of the world away just because. never
You would
mind.
be Thanos.
Yeah.
You don't think Gunn? You think Gunn's gonna fix it?
I mean,
What's
he's
he-
starting fresh, right?
Yeah.
What's he starting with?
Even though Peacemaker is supposed to have another season,
Yeah.
but that was tied into. I don't.
oh,
I'm just
can I
gonna
have
be
a
so
non-yellow
confused.
one?
He's. I think he's starting with Superman.
I like what Gunn has done.
I'm not crazy about the costumes I've seen so far.
so,
So-
see.
Really?
Yeah.
The problem I have with that is
I'll have a yellow one.
The problem with that is
Edith.
I think it's too soon to judge the costumes. I feel like when you see photos, like
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And they could tighten up with CGI and stuff too. I think there's still a lot of people that are pissed that he fired everybody.
Cavill, people will always be upset about the Cavill. They will always be upset about that.
I mean, I'm just as upset about Gal Gadot. I thought she was a great Wonder Woman.
She was a great Wonder Woman. I will agree with that as well. Those two, Aquaman, Jason Momoa.
I mean, Jason Momoa is a great Aquaman, but that character never really.
It was just Jason Momoa dressed in Aquaman.
Yeah,
uniform.
it never
That's
really.
all Gal Gadot was.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she was
but
awesome.
she was good. Gal, Cody, were you in on Gal? She a good Wonder Woman?
I hated all of those movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
alright.
don't think that there's like a good world with DC.
Well, no, they tried to play catch up way.
We're
too
going
quick
to
with
Star
Marvel.
City from Gotham.
They should have
Yeah.
taken their time and done the individual movies and just.
That's why I feel like the Batman movies you're talking about, they're hating on. Like I thought those were cool just because they create that like good world that like continues. But I don't know.
Now their world building was much better done, for sure.
You can't tell me that there'll ever be a better Batman movie that doesn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger dancing and singing. Sorry.
It's fucking nuts, but as
Hey,
much
Dan.
shit I talked about that movie for years, just because
There's not one Batman movie I've watched more than Batman.
I've
and Robin.
watched it again in recent years and fucking laughed.
It does have
through
the
whole
greatest
thing.
opening line.
Yep.
It's fucking great.
This is why Superman works alone.
Yep.
Yeah. It's cheesy as fuck.
It
but
is cheesy as fuck.
It's because people are comparing it to the Batman and Batman Returns from
Yeah.
89 and 92
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever it was, and
well, Batman Forever too. I mean, I mean,
That was
movie
Kilmer,
had
right?
potential in the
Yeah.
beginning, but yeah, the Jim carried all over that.
I'm your
which is
Huckleberry.
he's great, but yeah. Anyway,
Any Hoosers.
anywho,
I just watched Transformers 1. It was excellent.
I've heard that all around.
You know what? I'm surprised.
Like everyone has said Transformers 1 is
Much
amazing.
different than Joker.
I just wanted to sneak it in there just in case we were going to just jump right off.
Well, I was waiting. I know Maverick
think we have
posted
a
about it
structure today.
immediately, and I know Maverick's
Structure.
posted about it a couple of different times. But I mean, I can't just go to the movie on free 12 and under day like Mav can. So I've been waiting to
That's
get a
when I
little,
went.
little extra cash.
Boonster and I went on a matinee on a Tuesday afternoon.
So I said Cody doesn't have a mic, so apparently you're not coming through. They've been
I
hearing him
hear
through
him.
it.
I hear him in
hasn't
my
been
headphones.
talking. I can hear him in my headset.
That's probably what they're referring to. Is they just want more Cody,
That
more
could be.
Cody.
Can you turn his
Oh.
mic up?
Test.
His mic can be turned up. Yes. Can we turn his mic up? I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not him.
Steve's only the one. He only knows how to do that.
So if I turn this one right
It
here,
literally is this right
So I
here.
gotta tell you how he
That's
does
not
it.
cut.
How he
we-
does it is he's like,
When you have nothing else to offer, you have to hold some cards close to your chest. So
he's like, Pete's being a little too funny today. I'm gonna drop that back a little.
that that
bit."
fucking happens all the damn time.
you can go back and look at podcasts where Pete's talking and you just see Steve go, jerks out of his fucking sleep while he's sitting back
to the
here.
point where people gotta like really listen to hear
Yeah.
Pete's joke. He never even has mine on.
Yours is coming in nice and clear because of the vodka. Stephen Wright was on that list. Holy cow, that's old school. Got a
Hey,
box
before
of-
we move on to toy news, can we go to my other pictures real quick? Cody?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, no.
NSFW.
It says fuck you.
Please, I wanted to throw
Oh my God, what is that?
a little love here.
A picture of a raisin? What is that?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the sad California raisin.
Everybody is concerned. I could see in the chat a lot of people asking about Steve. Just so everybody knows.
What the fuck?
Witness.
Oh
Mad
my God.
Steve, Hungry Road.
Steve
that-
is out on the road.
Is that Matt Rod on the back of
Yeah,
his
it's
bike?
a shirtless Matt Rod on the back of his motorcycle, and Steve says, "Witness me," with Trav and the dog in the backyard.
I love the pencil.
Where? Where's their pencil?
No, the pencil, the whole art looks like it's
Oh,
been
the
hand
pencil.
drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could Matt look any more perfect on the back of that bike though with his fucking jeans?
He could, but he need to be a
His
third of the
helmet's
size of Steve.
His helmet's tucked into the back of
You-
Steve's jeans.
Yeah, but you can either be muscly like that and like look super hot and manly with your shirt off, or you can cover yourself with He-Man and Les Mis tattoos, and it kind of has the negative impact. So
And it's kind of an interesting
Oh,
vibe.
here we go.
wonder why he doesn't come on the show anymore.
And then
he doesn't come on the show because none of us invited him. I don't think.
got this.
We need guesses, folks. We
I
need
got
guesses.
I got tagged in this today. If you're an audio listener, you're never gonna hear this anyway because Steve ain't gonna upload it. But
He got tagged in it, but because of the pineapple in the background, that's why he got tagged.
you think so?
Yeah.
It's not upside down. So this is this is a what is this, Peter? I think you knew what this was. This is a pillow.
That
Well,
is
it
a-
looks like a loaf of, or
it is
like
a slice of
piece
bread. Yeah.
Slice of bread.
with a happy face on it and,
Yeah.
and blush.
Yeah.
Got tagged in this one today by Dominic.
And obviously Dominic assumed you'd fuck it.
It's got a giant butthole in the center of it.
It's
That is
it's actually for your
possibly-
ear. It's for a side sleeper. So that hole is for your ear. But I guarantee it gets fucked by teens all over the
I
place.
sleep on my back, so I know right where that's going.
Right.
How does Dominic know that I'm a side sleeper?
It's like a lip biscuit.
He doesn't. He just knows you're a cock ring guy.
Dude, you have to get that fuck Heidi with it and tell us how it goes.
I need to go get.
Yep. If you don't get one of those,
Have you guys heard of Temu?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis, because we exist.
Have you guys heard of eBay?
It is the first time I've heard it called Temu.
Hey, Trav, you ever
Can
seen
you-
this movie Eraser?
Yeah. Sounds like a goddamn Pokemon.
You guys ever heard of The Exorcist?
So apparently on Temu, you can buy toys.
Yes, you can. I bought some Marvel Legend pieces. That's not what you're talking about, is it?
Nah.
They're probably used,
Sexual
Trav.
legends.
Before you guys leave today, I got something I want to show you.
Oh, do we all get to fuck it? Oh, sorry.
No.
I just really want to get close with you guys.
Didn't land as well as you thought it would.
No, I don't
It
want
will
to see my
someday.
flashlight.
On a rerun or something, they'll get it.
Let's just say this toy might change your life, okay?
You say that every fucking Christmas when we're passing gifts around.
It's $1.50 and takes 6 months to get.
Worth it. Worth
Breaks
it.
after its first use.
It has
It hasn't because it was wrapped in saran wrap and dipped in sterilization and stuff, so he knows.
Can't wait to show you. Pete's already got one. All right.
That was probably Pete's.
There we go. Let's do this.
Come on, Jeremy.
Oh. So I wanted to bring this up because this is a fucking supposed to be a toy show.
I went to
He's the
the
fucking guy. He's the guy that brings like the shittiest shit to the potluck just so he can say he brought something.
Yeah, at least I did.
Oh, what is that?
There's
Pickled
other people
herring?
that eat fucking plate after plate and don't bring shit to the fucking table.
Pickled herring? Thanks. That's pickled herring. Appreciate you.
Well, at least I
pickled
brought
herring and-
something, you fucking.
and wheat
Hand
brownies.
me some high chews, would you?
So Thrill Joy is a new pop culture collectibles company from the former CEO of Funko.
No shit.
So that means Mr. fucking Funko Pop bailed or got, I don't know what he did, but he disappeared. Now he come back with these not exactly Funko Pop fucking Funko Pops.
Funko Pops.
Their eyes are just more elongated, and I guess they have mouths. But yeah, basically it's cutesy shit. And so far, I guess they're gonna have some Squid Game, Blue Eye Samurai, and Warrior Nun things. But yeah, I don't know. It's just pretty fucking weird that, you know, I thought Funkos were. Are they still popular,
Oh.
or are we just hating on them?
Yeah.
No, they're
they're
ridiculously
so.
popular.
Okay, so this dude, I don't know what his plan is. Well, obviously it's to probably make money, but yeah. So these are gonna debut at New York Comic Con October 17th through.
That's
the
this weekend.
20th.
This looks like a ton of money spent on something that's going to go nowhere.
Maybe.
Did anybody
Yeah.
watch Squid Game?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for season 2,
So
baby.
you guys loved it?
I did.
I thought it was great.
Cody?
Oh, no, I've never seen it.
I think I watched the first episode.
I didn't know what it's about.
It was pretty good. Got pretty fucked up.
It's
I
basically
imagine.
people down on their luck who get invitations to go to this
It's a game show.
It's a game show. But if you don't win, you die. And it literally
Right, yeah. Once you sign on,
So it's fucking Bachman's The Long Walk.
Yes.
or
Yes.
running game,
It
a running man.
blew up in popularity.
It was
Yeah,
it was good. It was really
It's
good.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
But it's not in English, is it?
No,
It's
Korean.
it's
I think you
overdubbed.
can-
It's
yeah,
Korean.
overdubbed,
It's
yeah.
overdubbed, but
Can't watch it.
If it's overdub,
Nope.
So yeah, these are like the price point for these bitches is like $50. So I mean, so okay, the packaging looks
Oh.
interesting. Like the way they've set it up is pretty neat, but like
Yeah, but it's got a wax chase stamp on it. That means it's important.
yeah, right,
did
that's
anybody
true.
watch this Blue Eye Samurai?
yes,
No.
I heard really
So
good.
I
good.
I
heard
enjoyed
really
it.
good.
I
What
really
kind
enjoyed
of
it.
fucking loser are you? You have nothing to time but just watch all this dumb shit.
Yep. When I
It's
sort
really
toys, I
good.
put
I
stuff
heard it's
in.
really good.
It's really good.
Female
so
main
good.
character.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
That was the vibe I got from it.
Is it a fucking anime?
Yeah.
And it looks beautiful.
Fucking grow
It
up.
is really good.
I don't know, man. I'm
Grow up,
starting to
Count
really
Chocula.
enjoy-
I think Cody, have you seen an announcement on a season 2 for that?
Yeah, there is a season 2, but I'm not sure when it's coming.
Okay, sweet.
It takes too long for these fucking animes. Come on, guys, draw faster.
So
Draw faster.
interesting story. One of my friends reached out. I was like, "Hey, my brother lives in California, and he has a storage unit, and the person that was next to him in the storage unit was Mike Becker, which is the person who started Funko."
Oh,
And then she reached out. She's like, "Do you want me to like have him ask like be on your guys' podcast?" I was like, "Probably not."
there's no way he'd listen to one episode and be like, not happening.
So I'm pretty sure I know who this friend is. And if it's who I think it is, there's 19 things that I would ask her to do before I get to asking her storage
Wow,
locker neighbor.
Well, there you go. Never gonna be on the show.
I'm assuming that's who it is, Cody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
is there an episode I can check out? Yeah. How about you check out where they went on the Four Horsemen's like 15th year anniversary episode, and we come on screen and I'm shirtless sitting on Pete's lap.
And then go right into smashing on Funko
We
Pops.
do it to ourselves.
We
you
do.
know this, right?
We do.
There's a new line coming out. This is a Kickstarter. It's for Gravestone Guardians. And it's from Garrett Sander, who did Monster High. So I think we've seen him at like PowerCon and stuff.
Action doll.
Yeah, these are action doll. They're 5.5 inch vintage figures, inspired, 6 points of articulation. Their goal is $45,000. They are, this morning when I checked, they were at 7,548. They had 206 backers and 22 days left.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you talk to your storage person for me about Funko Pops?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Can you send me that picture?
Jesus could,
Christ.
but that would be inappropriate.
So
Yeah, hell
this
yes, it
figure
would be.
is Vampsophone. So 5.5
Oh,
inch
yeah.
figure.
You know what
If
you're
you were
talking
into,
Oh,
we're done.
I
I know two ladies are gonna be all about this. Abby and Dee.
yes, they probably
Cardi,
will be.
Black
They probably will be.
Corner, yeah.
The connection with the Monster High and the Monster High stuff is huge right now, but I'm out because it's 6 points. There's no.
But it's so this, and they might even have a picture if I put it in there. Well, there's an unlocker at 90,000. It's another figure. There you go, right next to like the Formo figures.
Oh yeah.
Where Formo is kind of like a homage to Masters of the Universe. I believe this is. I mean, obviously it's got a Monster High influence, but
Yeah, but also that
it could totally fall into the She-Ra and the like Golden Girl.
Golden Girl. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Oh,
type of
perfect.
stuff.
Yeah, perfect.
With the rooted hair and everything. And I think the other chick that I showed you, the green looking one, she's got like troll hair, which is kind of fun. I mean, so yeah,
Bold Tessa.
yeah. So if you're into old school,
I think that's a combination of Troll and Miss Bride of Frankenstein.
yeah. So it's fun. And they're cheap. Like I believe the figures themselves, if you do it early, they're like $25 each.
Yeah, that's cheap.
So,
That's-
but after that, it's like 30 or
Yeah, that's
something.
not
So
bad.
I mean, they're really not too bad for what they are.
No.
So I don't know, pretty cool. Next, Conan the Barbarian Bloody Pit figure. This is a big bad toy store 25th exclusive, which we're seeing more of lately.
Trav, how many of these did you buy?
You know, I had a bunch of these. Eventually, they sold. Not the blood covered one, but obviously the original version.
Only took you 2.5 years.
Yep, it took a while to make that money back. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not buying any Super 7 stuff to flip. If I see something that I want to collect, I will pull the trigger on
Seems
that.
like this stuff kind of sits around for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pricey though.
That's the hard part.
You're gonna throw $55 down on a figure. I mean, there's better stuff to throw $55 down on.
And that's my issue. Like if I have $55 to spend, am I spending it with Super 7 or am I spending it with the Four Horsemen? To me, it's a very easy answer.
Right.
Now, 25th anniversary exclusive.
Lots of blood. I believe
you buy one
blood
for
is
yourself.
probably the
You're
exclusive
good.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. They'll probably release a second one where it's got less blood on it.
But this is awesome as far as Big Bad Toy Store and their anniversary. Like I think this is super fun stuff to do.
It's neat that they're having like exclusives on their site and stuff.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Looks good, at least according to that render there.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
We know sometimes the execution though can be a little off. So.
Yeah.
Not to really throw some shade at Super 7, but
they're hit or miss. Though.
We've had friends that are now buying the cheap stuff. I shouldn't say cheap because it's still $35. The cheaper version.
Oh, the Thundercats?
Of the Thundercats.
Saw those at Target the other day.
They are horrible.
They look like shit for that much money.
Okay, so that's two buddies.
Yeah, I held one in my hand yesterday.
Right next to it for the same fucking price with more shit and lots more detail.
Yeah.
The Super 7s look like shit.
Yeah.
The heads are all huge. It just
and
funny.
all the paint is all the colors washed out.
Yeah.
They're not vibrant at all. They're very muted.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
It's a good way to like pick up those figures, I guess, but
Yes.
like they don't look nearly as good
No.
as
No, they don't.
standard releases. So yeah. But yeah, there you go. Conan the Barbarian.
I still love Conan.
Apparently, I just found this out today. There's a Mattel Creations drop coming this week of an 8.5-inch 32 point of articulation packed with his sword and staff oversized horde trooper for New Eternia Masters of the Universe.
That's cool.
Yeah, stands pretty tall and he looks pretty amazing.
Looks like the Dark Trooper from the Mandalorian.
It does. How many of those you need?
2.
Me?
Yeah.
1. if that.
2 to stand on either side of Hordak.
He's
That's
pretty
it.
cool. The head's kind of weird. I don't get where the head came from.
That is weird.
He's got like a little like green ghouly vampire-y looking
I thought he was
head.
a robot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure Steve knows.
I thought it was a robot.
Steve don't know shit. Well, yeah. We know He-Man put on the suit though, so who knows? Maybe
Did he?
I'm in the cartoon. Yeah.
Cool.
He beat the fuck out of one and then stripped it naked, I guess, and got inside.
That's my kind of He-Man.
Hell yeah. Climbing inside, bitches. What's that?
The head is so low.
It
Does
does.
sit in there,
Yeah,
yeah.
it fits in there pretty low, but I mean, he's a little guy compared to that suit. It's $33, which is not bad.
That's
at
not
all.
bad at all. Because aren't the standard figures
Standard figures are
24,
somewhere around there. Yeah, 24,
23,
25,
25?
somewhere in there.
And then usually the creation stuff is 30.
Creations has been pretty good though. I got Demo Man for 20.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I don't know, pretty neat, pretty big.
I might have to snag a couple of those up
Yeah.
for the booth.
No.
Of course, great box art.
I've actually done pretty well. The only one I have really hanging around is the 90% naked Evelyn from the Revelation.
Oh yeah,
The goddess one.
nobody wants
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
God, I thought that was a beautiful.
And it's a great figure. I bought 3 of them, and I still have 3 of them.
Yeah. We got a bunch of turtle stuff. Turtles of Gray Skull. These are new versions of the turtles themselves. We got Mikey and who the fuck else? When he switches to the next picture, maybe we can say what's going on. There we go, Leonardo. That's mutated Ninjor. An interesting choice, but that's going to be a fun figure.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking wings and looking dragony and
Like I said, I can understand how when you put these on a shelf, how cool it looks.
yeah. Eventually, I'll have a shelf to put them on. There's a Super Shredder where he's a snake with a fucking weapon on the end of his tail.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Jesus.
That one's cool looking, man.
Might do a little damage with that.
Yeah, these are hit or miss for me, but this one's definitely a hit. There's King Hiss, which is like a crossover with a foot soldier, which is interesting choice.
Yeah, but I still thought that was really cool.
Yep, I like that. Clamp Champ.
No, no,
kind of boring.
not even close.
Haven't done much except like give him a skirt. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
like make Clamp Champ cooler, man.
we're gonna doll you up a little bit here.
Here's a skirt and a fucking snake clamp.
You know what would make that? A bandana. With eye holes in it.
Yes. What the fuck? Give him a bandana. That I would buy 2 of them if he had a bandana.
Speaking of bandanas, did anybody see the picture of Len
Without his bandana?
without his bandana?
I hate it because I was convinced
I
he was
don't-
bald
I don't
forever.
recognize him without his bandana,
Yeah.
without his do-rag.
I feel like this picture should be brought up because Len is fucking good looking. He is a good looking dude, and he's wearing that bandana all the time. What made us all think he was bald?
I don't know. I got a bald spot. Pete's bald. And
he's-
I wouldn't hide my shit if I had that. Like a Cody's got his hat on. Fuck that. If I had that hair,
Well, today you didn't get
Be
the
a
memo.
goddamn
Today
commercial.
is flannel hat day. So
I literally decided not to wear my hat the last second. I don't own a flannel though. Actually, I do. It's too hot though.
This is vintage Masterverse Zodak. So this is what I would call the competitor
That's
to
my Zodak.
classics
Yeah.
right now.
That's your Zodak?
Yeah.
This Masterverse?
Well, the looks like the vintage one.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Right. It's going to be an interesting line. I mean, if you missed out on classics, I guess this is a way to get
If I wasn't ass
figures
deep into
similar to that.
classics, I would have bought this line.
Yeah.
And I'm already ass deep into
What's
classics.
weird
so.
is like I could probably sell off if they make enough figures.
You could sell your
I could
classic.
sell off some classics and get some of these, but we'll see. There's cartoon version of Faker, which is basically He-Man with a new.
Wow,
head.
they are really, really.
They
oh
always
my
do
God.
that.
Just the eyes. Not
Well,
even
I mean,
purple.
that's what he was though. So what are you
Not
gonna
even
do?
purple.
What are you gonna do?
Right.
That's what he looked like in the cartoon. Yeah,
I think Faker's blue, anyways, isn't he?
not in the cartoon.
Man, in the
He's
first
purple in the cartoon.
Cartoon, he was
He
just
actually
like that. He
looked
looked just like He-Man.
He-Man.
It's just his eyes glowed sometimes, and he had. I don't know if he even had an angry face.
Sucker man.
Yeah, Leech from the Princess of Power line. So many fucking lines.
Wow.
He's kind of calling my name. I don't know why. He's fucking awesome.
I know
Catra.
why he's calling your name.
Get snake bites on the ween.
This sucker button really work.
He's got the cups on my nut.
Cups on my nuts.
Mattel, send us some free figures. We'll review them here. So Catra had her cat version with her, and here's Frosta with some, I don't know, some curly
With her Frost version.
frost
with her-
dildos that go around her arms.
It looks good.
Looks good. I could get rid of my fucking classics for that one. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do it.
Maybe I will. But that's actually I think that's Origins version, but whatever. Anyway. We have cartoon version of Buzz Off. That fucking jerk. Looking pretty good.
I like the Williams version better.
So much better.
Right? I don't think I ordered one of those.
You did.
Oh. All right.
Mhm.
Perfect. More Turtles of Grayskull. This is a second version of Donatello. Kind of like the flamey things. Those are fun.
You're getting some yawns, Jeremy.
Oh, that always happens.
That's only because I woke up.
This looks like a snake armor Raphael. Pretty cool.
At least we're getting He-Man and Turtles all at once.
Yeah.
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 There's Trav's fig.
New Eternia.
Deck a dick.
Mecha Dick. Dick and neck.
Dick and neck. Oh.
Rattler. This is amazing. This is my absolute favorite out of all of the fucking crossovers they've done. This is fucking
This is what
awesome.
Travis got from Timu.
What is
just
this?
ruined my fucking surprise.
What is this a crossover of?
It's mutated or some shit.
Yeah,
Something with the
he got in the
turtles.
ooze.
Mhm.
Goes in, but doesn't.
Like the Chinese finger traps.
Yeah.
Moving on from Turtles and He-Man, we have Double Dragon figures. These are Billy and Jimmy from Syndicate Collectibles. Yeah, I think as far as I know, they're only gonna have these two dudes, and then Willie, which is like the big bad guy in the game. I don't have any pictures of him, but
Big Willie.
the Big Willie.
Those were announced a while ago.
They were like last year sometime, but now we're finally seeing them. They're
Trash.
okay. Yeah, like so. I love Double Dragon, but these guys don't look like the Double Dragon guys.
I don't
to
look
me.
at nothing. If you showed me those two figures and said, "Who are these two people?" I would never guess Double Dragon.
So I don't know. It's like one of those situations where it's like, do I get these just because they're the best thing that's out there?
Right.
Or do I just say fuck you?
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah, this is 3-0, so it's not Jax. It's Jax who's doing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Jack stuff looks great too. But
Yeah, this is the MDLX Mega Man Firestorm figure. It's when he gets the firepower from Fireman. It's a 1/12 scale figure, about 4 inches tall. He's pretty pricey, I think, too. Somewhere around 80 or something.
no,
It said 40 in the paragraph.
40? That's what
Yeah.
I meant. Half of 80. If you got two, it would be
2.
80.
If you got 2, could you
it should
understand?
retail for about 40. Yep. Okay.
Yep. 4 inches tall. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a.
Dude, they got you. They
Yeah,
got
but
video game fans.
I gotta
man.
tell you, Jeremy. As good as the other ones look, if I was gonna do Mega Man, I would do this. I think I would do the MLD.
I am 1000% happy with the Jax versions. And I know they'll end up probably doing something like this one. So if they don't, they don't. But he looks great. What are you laughing at there?
Maverick.
Yeah, I guess the question is, do they look so much better for the price?
Right.
Now that I'm looking at it, okay, maybe I would.
There's some more articulation and stuff like that.
Yeah, but overall, it doesn't. It's not like if the Jack stuff goes for 15. I don't know, what does it go for? 20.
20. Yeah.
Is it double the price worth?
I'm
right. As I'm looking at it now, maybe not.
So here's how I would say what you got to do. It's kind of like when you have a girlfriend and a wife.
Here we go.
You got to lay them down both right next to each other. And then maybe just kind of fill it out a little bit and see what you're really interested in.
Lay down a wife and a girlfriend next to each other. You're not gonna. No, you're gonna be without a woman.
They're gonna
Or maybe not you.
They're gonna realize they don't need you, and you're just taking up space.
They're just gonna go with each
That
other.
sounds like a
That's
dream
also
come
true.
true.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dream.
That's
come
also
true.
true.
Is that it? There you go. There's all my toys I brought.
Hey, that's it for toy news. Except for, can you go to the Four Horsemen website, Cody? Should have sent that to you.
Jada, that's right. It was Jada doing them. Why do I say Jax? Because they're doing the Mario and Zelda crap.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Heavy Gunners, yeah. Let's go to that. Go to that. Get yours at storehorsewood.com. I don't know if it's going to open, but mark your calendars 10/14. At 11, they're going to drop the Heavy Gunner and the 4-pack skeleton pack. I think, among other things, like they just said they had some all-ins of.
They have some all-ins of the
Cosmics.
cosmics, all three of the cosmic waves right now.
At like original prices, which
Yeah,
is
but it's all in only. You can't. There's on those cosmics. It's not pick and choose.
You gotta get in. Gotta get the whole thing. Heavy Gunner is a awesome figure. He's sitting back here, I think, and I'm super excited.
I have yet to get my hands on one of those. So
The Heavy Gunner,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I think this is really going to be your first option because they were sold at a con,
yeah,
and now
Atlanta, Toylanta, or Jersey or something. I mean, they're all over the place on the East Coast. So
Yeah, I'm trying to think which show it was, but regardless, this will be your chance to get one. It is a cool figure. But this Graveyard Skeleton pack is the thing that I am most excited about.
How much is that? How do we?
You know what?
Did they
Guess
give
what?
us a price?
$100.
Is it $100?
$99.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Yeah, we were guessing last week.
Yep, 4 skeletons for $99. They come with some cool different heads. Also, these little skeleton face plate like masks that you could put on a figure.
Yeah,
they can go on. They can go
like
on
a
a figure.
chainmail
Oh, it is
mask, like a
just new,
chainmail mask,
relatively new.
I missed
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Ishkan, thank you, Jesse. Yep. So super excited about that, and that's going to be a set that it's just going to be one of those sets that people are going to be going crazy over. For starters, we're right in the Halloween time frame, and 4 skeletons for $99,
and they're gray. They're graveyards, so they don't have that bone color like the builders we just got.
What a wonderful time to not have a fucking job.
Yeah, for some reason though, Jeremy, I don't think you're going to have a problem getting your hands on it.
I think you'll be okay. Buddy.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
You'll be okay. So make sure you jump on there. I will also say there is a ton of figures currently in stock on Source Horseman or Store Horseman that you should run over and take a look at. And there are some beautiful figures on there. I'm going to tell you right now, like the Shadow Orc. Some of these figures are great figures.
I love the Templar builders. God, they're so good. The white and the black.
Not only the Templar builders, but the Wall Tours, like especially the mythic Wall Tour, the skeleton version. Oh my, he comes with so much
stuff.
Yeah, he's just a great
I was looking
figure.
through him yesterday and I was like, oh man.
And you can get on there right now and get a Vampire Phalanx Legion builder for $26, just like the Templar Relic Guard. They're both like just these great fucking builder figures. And at that price, I mean, $26, $10 shipping, which I'm going to say the fact that the Horseman went to $10 flat shipping, that's huge.
And the great thing about that is people are buying more.
Yes.
As opposed to going in and finding that their $150 purchase is now going to cost, $38. So great move. Hopefully they're, still making great money and all that. And they're not eating that too much, but that $10 flat shipping is, I know I've purchased more on in-stock sales.
It's just a huge piece of the little puzzle, right?
It is so good.
Yep. Got a couple skate decks. The posters are available there as well. We got a Ilithia skateboard deck, a Monkey King skateboard deck. Both of these.
Do you have this?
I do.
Pete does.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the first one.
The prototype, if you will.
That'd be cool on the wall.
Yeah.
Well, and that's if you they've got a blank one that's for stickers too. That white one.
Oh, that is fucking.
So you can literally I want to order one of those and just bring it to Legion's Con. And when I hit the booth, peel and stick.
That's
because you always get home from Legion's Con with a fucking pile of stickers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I think I'm gonna do that.
Noah Pratt super chat says, "Sorry I'm late. Did Kyle go unpan some slopes to distract Steven? I'm excited to see you dudes in a few weeks."
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah,
Wait
buddy.
to see Noah. Noah's just a great dude.
Yeah, me and him have been sending each other wiener.
I mean, he's no maverick, but he's all right.
I'll be honest, like the whole Mythic Enablers group, that group of dudes. I mean, for starters, here from the beginning, just great dudes, and I'm excited about getting to hang out with them again very soon, as well as Big Greg.
Big Greg.
Can't wait to honk his nuts.
Oh yeah,
In the parking lot.
We will definitely be in the parking lot. For sure.
We invited Greg to Cody's room too.
Oh, poor Cody.
Poor
yeah.
Cody.
Oh.
Poor Cody.
Split him in twice.
Oh.
Hey Cody, you ever sat on a street cone before?
Everybody's like, I gotta get to him. I gotta get to him before Greg. I gotta get to him before Greg. He's either gonna be dead or not worth it.
Oh, fuck.
Every show, Cody's like, "Yeah, not going."
Yeah. You guys are just giving me more reasons to not go.
Did you win, Cody?
I'm gonna start it right now.
Ooh, Cody's doing his
We're
first.
finding out if Cody's quitting.
Cody's doing his first scratch off.
Scratch offs.
Finally turned 18.
They're still carding them.
I will say, last night Heidi and I were having that conversation, and I said, 50 is right around the corner, and she did not like that conversation at all.
What? She's so temperamental. I can't believe she wouldn't like that conversation.
Yeah. It's like you don't know your wife. Why would you even fucking say that?
Well,
Hey, you're getting a lot closer to the way Kyle looks.
And yes, I would fuck everybody else in this room. And then we'll ask her why she's crying. Fucking idiot.
More therapy. More therapy. He's doing this just so he can go to those fucking appointments.
He's got a thing for that
Shit,
therapist,
we're
man.
almost done, man. We only got 2 more. I gotta fuck Heidi up, so we go for another year.
We just started that back up, by the way.
Yeah, you did. I
see
wonder
why.
why. Sicko.
All right. That
All right.
brings us to
Thanks, UPS guy.
No, fuck. Sexy.
damn.
I'll do mine at the end. Go ahead.
Oh,
Well, guess first. How about guess first?
Okay,
Kylie Moore
I brought some stuff.
from Touchy Station.
Now, just because I was
Which
wearing
is
the
also known as
glasses
Travis's living room.
and I was sitting in Steve's spot does not mean I know how to pose anything like Steve. So I just
None of us
opened them
know
up
how
in
to
the
do that.
box and I put them up. This first one here is the newest Balin Skull Black Series figure. It was a Walmart exclusive. It's got the cloth cape. It's a very good likeness of Ray Stevenson. I have not been buying Black Series recently, but some of the stuff I just can't pass up, especially for my own collection. Oddly enough,
like
this is a new release. It does look like Boonstra, except without all the metal, and Boonstra's super bald, but we could make that work. Oddly enough, that release was came out. I want to say like on the 28th or 29th of September, and of course it got shipped to me. And the day I received the two in a bag by Walmart, by the way, they were oh yeah,
No
in
way.
a bag. I
In
just
a fucking
in a
bag.
trashed. So the day I get them, Boonstra sends me a link and says, "Hey, Walmart's
Clear.
got them on sale for $15 a piece." So I ordered 3 more, knowing they'd come in a box. They came in, and I took 2 back. The 2 back to Walmart. Stupid, but that was yeah. So that's the new one of him. And
It
thanks.
does not look like him.
That head looks like Curtis Ackerman.
It does look exactly like Curtis
Does
Ackerman.
it
Get
look
it-
like Curtis Ackerman?
Get it
looks like
right up,
Curtis Ackerman.
right up front, right up front. Put that right. Oh, it does. I can't unsee that now. Shit.
I want to fuck that toy.
So big props to Chris Middlecamp.
There you go, Dirty Curdy.
Our friend Hobby Lobby. If anybody is looking to pick this figure up along with the next one I'm going to show you, keep an eye out. People are already pulling the capes and cloaks out of these 2 figures because people are dicks.
People are dicks. I went to Walmart the other day, found a Tatsu figure finally from Turtles. I was like, oh my God, this is this store. And I look and he's upside down. And I went, okay, that's peculiar. The tape was broken, so he was a return or something. Oh, all his weapons and his masks are gone, though.
Oh, they're
You fucking dicks.
Maverick
All right.
Maverick just said,
Sorry.
can't wait for Pete's 1,387th set of dice.
I saw some biker
He-
mice from ours at Walmart.
That is
totally, he totally, while he is creating a costume to wear to a Comic-Con, is going to insult me about dice. Okay, bud.
You win. So my next figure, to stay with it, is Shinhati, the Balin Skull's apprentice.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking Curtis Ackerman. Can I have that goddamn thing?
Yeah, put it in your butt.
I'm not gonna fuck it right here.
Oh.
Later. I think they're pretty cool. Again, I have been not buying Black Series figures, but they've been doing pretty well in these last few. So I
And
snapped them up.
this series was great.
Hey, just real quick, I forgot to say that Mega Man figure I showed you earlier totally has magnets in his feet so he can stick to metal surfaces.
Oh,
upside down
I just thought of that when I saw this falling over.
on the fridge.
You're like if she had some metal.
I'm sorry, I'm very ill prepared. You can hear me getting this shit out. I'm gonna break it, tear it. But there we
Oh.
Here, Jeremy, help a brother out.
I would if I could see.
I don't know if I will
Was it
buy
bad?
her.
Yep.
But I will say keep an eye on her because she will be the next hot thing, I think, in Hollywood for sure.
Who is it?
No idea, but
I'll keep an eye out for her then.
she looks like a cross between Scarlet and well, I don't know, maybe like a Emily Blunt. She's beautiful. I guess one way to put it. She was in Ahsoka, Cody.
She's been in something else recently too, because as soon as I saw her, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, really?
If it's not Sydney Sweeney, I don't care.
I understand that as well.
Man.
And she lacks in a few areas that Sydney does, but she is she is a beautiful woman, and I imagine we will be seeing a lot more of her.
Jesus Christ. Okay, my next figure is Doc from the Classified series.
Less of Doc, more of Ivana Shanko, please.
And less Doc and more cock. I can't get his glasses on, so here. I can't fucking do this. I don't have the patience for this.
Fortress Maximus, just so you know, I will have a setup at King County for October. I will not have the Four Horsemen with me for the fall show. They should return in the spring. I hope, if they still like me. But I will be at King County this October, and I am bringing a huge tote of loose Mythic Legions and Marvel Legends that I just got that's full of gold.
Is that next weekend?
No,
shit. Not this coming. It'll be the following. Yes.
The weekend of your show.
Kane is the last Sunday of October.
That's why I won't be
The
able
reason
to.
why Travis
Um,
won't come to my
also,
only show we're ever gonna have.
I'm trying to
FYI,
get my wife to go.
If we all talk at the same time, then everybody can hear what we're saying.
FYI, I will also be there with Trav if anybody cares. And I will also have some legions that Trav doesn't have.
La la la.
That's fine. Please don't.
So there's Doc, and he's got his stretcher that folds in half, and it's fucking shut up.
Man, I wish Steve was here because he could talk about the military aspect and the emergency medical aspect of this as a hydrant turner way better than I could ever.
Okay, this next is a set. It's my last thing.
The Doc come with a gun.
Yes, he comes with two guns. He comes with
better.
a flare gun and a regular pistol. I didn't pull them out of the box because I'm having such a hard time here.
I will say I will not be buying a Doc figure because I am not buying good guys.
Okay, well
Look
then
at that
you'll
fucking-
like this next one.
Look at that fucking bulge, man. Doc's got a bulge.
Are you gonna buy Doc, Peter?
I haven't bought anything Joe yet.
No, classified.
If they hit me with a lifeline,
Oh,
I might not be able to stop.
You know it's coming.
It's
I
got to.
I will say this Doc
That-
is beautiful.
It's amazing, and I want it. I'm not buying anything right now.
I get it.
I legit I won't, not until I
You're a
can.
grandpa.
Yeah, I am buying cool grandpa shit.
Exactly.
All right, the next one is the I'm not good at this anymore.
Who is that?
You were good at one point?
Pack of Steel Corps Commander and the Twilight Guard.
What the fuck is this? I never even heard of this.
This is recently out as well. This is the Twilight Commander. This is the one I think Trav is going to blow nuts with.
What the?
They
fuck?
come with a fuck ton of accessories.
Blow nuts with. I want to blow nuts with you guys.
Blowing nuts.
This is the Twilight Guard, huh?
Yep.
How did I not see anything about this? I have a guy.
He's pretty cool.
It was
looking.
I have a guy that does toy news.
I don't know anything about G and Joe.
Why are we all yelling?
Because it feels good.
I love lamp.
Vodka.
Trav, the reason why you don't know anything about this is because it was in the same thread as all the Joker promotions.
Okay, so Joe Vassapolo says he's got a flare gun, FLAIR. So his gun goes, hello.
Hey.
And
They
then
shoot fireworks.
the other figure in this
He
set
pulls the
is,
trigger and it goes, woo!
is the Steel Corps Commander, and I'm assuming he's in charge of the Steel Corps figures that were already released.
I'm glad that
earlier
you
this year.
expanded on Steel Corps Commander, saying that he commands the Steel Corps.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I did not catch that in the title. That's a good
I did that
pickup.
for Trav because Trav probably didn't realize that the Steel Corps figures were out.
Who does he command?
The core of steel.
Your ass.
All right.
He's looking hot.
Commands your ass.
He commands your ass. The
So-
steel core of your ass.
So good. Wow.
Murderer.
We're gonna do a whole show musical.
Oh, it'll be
Jeremy.
a bop, dude.
Jeremy's the booty hole gangster.
Murderer.
I'll do that show too. I'll take
You're
Steve.
Na,
Yeah,
na, 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 na.
All right, and Jeremy, pull that down and turn off the wheel. These are the accessories that come with these figures.
Come on, Jerry.
I
And
did it.
so not only that, but then there's this one too, and that hides behind. Now, some of the accessories I pulled off and put with the figures. So you can see where the figures go.
It's kind of doing this thing where,
Yeah, there's like 9 purple guns.
yeah, maybe if
So-
I like the purple. That's fun. Actually, I like
Purple and
this
blue.
purpley bluish better than this.
And then there's a small thing. Like I said, I took some of the accessories out and put them with the figures, and I was like, I got into it like 3 minutes, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to pull them out.
blasty and stabby.
Yeah, knives and
There. Oh, look at that.
There
If
you
I
go.
put my white boy hand
Awesome.
back there. Now you can see
So,
that shit.
I know we will never know the answer to that.
Jeremy,
Yes,
can
sir.
you see this figure? Okay, Jeremy, can you see it?
Did we do it?
so it's been a while since I brought something, so fuck off.
What is this?
So listen,
What's this right here?
I got to just say,
Wait, let me put my hand.
That's a smoking. That's like it's like the barrel's cooling.
Oh, okay.
Let me put it up to this camera here. You see it? Closer or farther away?
that's what we call throwback. Okay, that's throwback.
Call back.
Call back.
I was gone for a minute and I forgot my keys and walked in on that.
Did you?
That's all I got. Next.
I would love to know how much Bobby's buying and creating the Steel Brigade in the Valaverse line had to do with how quickly they went to Steel Brigade with Joe's. I know.
Well, Steel Brigade is what it always was,
Right.
before Vala got a hold of it. Yeah.
I know we'll never really know the answer to that question.
Hey, Jesse, I don't know what you're saying up there. He wrote accessories. Is that an Ackerman thing, or is it?
Accessories.
Accessories.
Are we saying it wrong?
Accessories.
Accessories.
The accessory.
Accessories.
Accessories. No, that's not right.
Accessories.
Accessories are things that
Accessories.
Travis accesses his wife
Accessories.
with.
Yeah, that's right.
Accessories are
Accessories.
what you have as
Accessories.
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 Accessory. Is there a little sword somewhere? Or can I put his little knife in his sheath here? You got a little knife? Is there a little knife in there?
Yeah.
He also says nothing says covert troops like bright purple accents.
Oh, God. You know G.I. Joe. You know G.I. Joe. They don't give a fuck.
They want you
I
to
think
know
it
who
might be
you're
this
getting
knife,
shot
Trav.
by.
Trav, it might be this knife. That looks like it fits.
You got. So is that it? Is that all you
That's
brought?
it for me, man. That's it for me. I had to get that done.
T-Dog, you got some stuff?
So I had I kind of want to display with Kyle's toys.
Sorry.
I did buy it. I bought a big lot, and I got myself another green Hagnon. And I know why you would say, why do you need another? Well,
Because that one's mine. It's already in my storage case.
Yeah. If I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but if you go in the Mythic Legions Cabal, a very fun group for Mythic Legion collectors. Matter of fact, the official. If you go in there, you will see all these very entertaining things that are called poppet swaps, and people keep putting this clear armor on other figures, and it almost looks like magic armor. And something about it just really gets me off. So,
oh, okay.
Bought
more of these then.
Yeah, bought a big lot, and I'm like, you know what? I said to my kid, I go, hey, do you want to see me get off? And he
again.
My favorite part of the day.
Oh, it is Tuesday.
Another set of Red Wings, which I just can't ever have enough.
Cody just
I
dipped.
need more
Cody's like,
wings
fucking, I'm out.
for the big burly vampire guy.
Oh yeah,
he fell off my shelf, and the tips of his wings went.
Oh dang it! The Sabalus.
Unless I can just find the tip and just glue it.
Can you see it?
I don't know.
When you put them on back on the shelf, can you see
I mean,
I hate to say this. I'm the guy that, oh shit, a leg broke off.
just
I'll
gonna
just-
stick it on.
He's gonna go in the back.
I'm gonna put him in the back.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Put him on Doc's stretcher.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I do have those 2 items that I picked up from a large lot that I bought. Also, we did discuss it, but I got the 2 words that saved Christmas. I did read it, and I know we talked about how disappointed we were that we were not referenced in this. But I will say, if you're out there looking, Amazon, the 2 words that saved Christmas by Nate Strong and ML.
What were the 2 words? I didn't read it yet.
Dude,
Fuck you.
no, you're gonna be shocked.
Okay.
You're gonna be shocked. Any other guesses?
Steve
dick.
rules.
Huh?
Steve rules.
Steve? Nope. Not eat dick. Not
That's
Steve
probably
rules.
thank you. Don't say it if it is, because
Not thank you.
no.
spoil it.
No.
Merry
Suck it.
Christmas.
It's
Suck it. No.
it's no
Oh.
2 words. I'm trying to think of 2 words that would make me enjoy Christmas.
It's over.
Free dick.
Santa's real.
Goodbye to your family.
I would say it is a beautiful book, well written and well drawn. It's no snaggletooths.
It's no honey baloney money.
What?
It's no snaggletooths baloney.
Spalloni.
What?
You banged a girl from Hesperia named Snaggletooth Spalloni. You took Snaggletooth Spalloni to the boatyard. You motorboating son of a bitch.
Snaggletooth Mahoney.
Snaggletooth Spalloni.
You should write books, bro.
I'm gonna.
You should write kids' books.
I just had a buddy the other day. I was telling him a story. He goes, "Why don't you write a book? You should
Yeah.
really write a book."
Now I'm your buddy, and
Yeah.
I said it today.
Yeah, and
So-
you could draw it.
I could, and this time I wouldn't have to do it on my phone. Can't believe I drew a whole book on a phone with my finger like a bitch.
How would you recap? Okay, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Here's one of my toys that I purchased this week. This is
Out of a
Phase-
gumball machine?
No, this was out of a fucking package. This is Samus Aran Phazon suit version from Metroid. Jack Specific, y'all. And I'm right on that. It's not Jada. I think. They kind of released this figure some years ago, but with not exactly the same amount of articulation. So there you go. You get Phazon suit, Samus Aran with foot articulation.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Foot articulation.
And elbow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, if only they'd make someone other than fucking Samus.
They made any bad guys?
No bad guys. Not a single fucking one.
They don't really know how toys work, do they?
Dude, they made like a Link and a Zelda, but where's fucking Ganondorf? Or any other bad guy? None.
Literally, make 2 versions of the good guy, make all bad guys.
Thank you.
They all saved that up for the Black Series, who does 9 Darth Vaders.
I don't want you guys to be jealous, but they have Christmas ornaments already out, and I got these at Walmart. This is I don't know if you heard of this. This is Pac-Man. That's it. It's fucking Pac-Man.
Sometimes
That's a lot. That's a lot smaller than the picture I sent to you the other day about the Pac-Man Legos.
That is true. That is true.
Sometimes when I walk through West or Walmart, I'm like, who the fuck?
Dude, bro, I've been here all along. I'm the guy.
Francisco Ramirez says it took you a week to get through that kid's book.
Well, it was not super exciting.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Not nearly enough sex.
Wow. I kind of thought I was going to see Grandma Christmas with her legs up in the air. I didn't get any of that.
Entering Grandma Christmas. There's your book, buddy.
Is there a ghost that you're missing, or is that the only 2?
This is all I could find.
Okay.
That was all that was there.
That's
Let
cool.
me see the Pac-Man.
They pretty nice.
Does everyone in the room still put up a tree?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Does everyone in the room still like support Jeremy bringing Christmas ornaments, but shit on me for having dice? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what happens.
Trav, when was the last time you had a Christmas tree? I was just thinking about
To be fair, I've never shit on you for bringing dice.
To be fair, it's not a Christmas tree; it's an Xmas tree. It's an XXXmas tree.
Yeah.
What you don't do?
No. Interesting.
They told Kane Santa wasn't real when he was 2.5 years old.
It's a lot of work. Why the fuck did Santa get all that credit? I'm the one that fucking pays for all that shit.
It's not about the recognition, Travis.
What's it about?
Could you imagine the shit
It's
show?
about the feeling.
You imagine the shit show of Travis being responsible to do Elf on the Shelf for 20 nights in a row for a little Kane?
Who does that? People that really love their kid.
So I also picked up. This is the first cartoon collection figure I've picked up, other than the Tuvar and Badra.
So is it the only one you picked up, or is it the second one you picked up?
Hey, out of the 3 that are out
in the stores. The other one was an online.
This is the first Spikor that I've gotten that isn't Origins, 2000X, Originals, Revelations, Anti-Revelations, Revolutions, Repetitions, Remissions, Renegotiations, and Religiousnesses.
And masturbation.
Hey, real quick, can I defend myself?
Absolutely.
Okay.
For Christmas, I did buy my kid a PlayStation. I just gave it to him a month early. So on Christmas Day, he would wake up and play his fucking PlayStation. So I could sleep in. Fuck off on Christmas.
You did one good thing in 20 years of Christmases. That is amazing, Travis.
PlayStation.
But it was a PlayStation, bitch.
Kane's paid for it, but I picked it up.
Yeah, right.
I made him go
He
into
only
the
paid
store.
half.
Travis is like, I went out and bought a brand new PlayStation, so I gave Kane my old one a month before Christmas.
Here's a 3.
That's what
Enjoy.
tracks. Yeah. That's what tracks.
Here's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Shut up.
It comes with 14 games.
And 3 controllers, 2 of which I know work.
That one's going to hurt your thumb because I rubbed the thing off.
Spikor.
Yeah, I think this is probably the best Spikor I have ever seen. Out of all the
Until I
figures
get
I've got.
another Spikor and say the same thing, because I'm a bird in the hand kind of guy.
I think that this is the best Spikor that I have seen yet. I'm not kidding.
Better than the
The classics one.
Classics.
His eyes are usually they're all wonky and shit. This one looks fucking awesome all the way through. And yes, he's spiky and it kind of hurts, but not enough to make me cry.
Travis?
I am a sensitive
Motherfucker,
bitch.
don't look at me.
That's going to go
Yeah,
right. Trav's going to run right out and buy one.
What the fuck?
Wow. I can't believe you're saying that's better. That's better than the classics version.
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh.
Kinda. Now I'm feeling like maybe I was wrong.
Nah.
But
Peer pressure's a bitch.
there's all these people listening to me.
I would say that hot pink is fire.
That's that dude. I want it.
Skibbity.
Hey, remember
Welcome,
how
John.
I brought up that skibbity toilet thing last week? Guess what I found at the fucking store the next day?
That skibbity toilet.
Yeah, I got my kid a skibbity toilet.
You know what's super funny? The reason you like that pink is it's the same color as your Temu toy you're going to show us
Just wait till
afterwards.
you see it.
You see that?
He does come with his little poker thing.
Yeah, you know what, Trav? This would really work in your ass.
Are the spikes soft?
Soft enough.
They're soft, but yeah, they're still
Yeah.
like they could give you a little bit of like that oomph you're looking for.
Yeah. They'll probably hurt on the way out because on the way in, you'll be into it. On the way out, you've already dragged your nuts across Heidi's face. And
then I got this. So I got
Which he can do standing up now
I got
because
this
he's
book.
old. So
this book came with the figure, and
We
I
were on
gotta
the-
say, whoever this fucking artist is,
Awful.
oh,
hey, you Spikor! I was
what the fuck?
That's a listener.
that no,
Well, you know what? If you're a listener, fuck you for doing this.
that noise you
made
made.
me go,
That noise you just made, Travis made there. He was on the phone. He was walking through his house. We were chatting about something work related, and the Roomba ran over his nuts, and he made that noise.
I mean, look, it's like this only
Fucking
face he
Roomba.
knows how to draw for He-Man.
that's faker.
Maybe it's faker. I don't know. But anywho,
Even on the cover.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, there
Travis
you
is
go.
like, no, that's a
That's all I
perfect
brought.
faker face. That's the the face that Heidi makes every time she fakes an orgasm.
That's all I brought. I'm done.
All right, well, now it's time for a special part of the show. Fucking Kyle Moore's fucking lookalikes.
Oh,
right?
no. I'm keeping them all for Legion's Con.
You're saving them?
Oh, yeah. That's what I do too. I don't do anything funny for an entire year just so I can save it for Legion's Con because I have talent. That's
And
a
there's
good call.
only right now there's only like 15 of them. So I just
Perfect.
yeah.
Saving them.
Yeah. I'm getting old, man.
That's all right. The I was definitely I was to you the John McDonald to Maverick last year, anyways. So, it happens.
Oh,
John McDonald. Oh yeah, I got it now.
no, he doesn't.
It took me a little bit. Remember what he said about the smart humor?
That's a call.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maverick did the same costume as John McDonald.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got it. Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm
Which,
half
to be
an hour
fair,
back.
if there was no John McDonald at that show, Maverick had a pretty fucking awesome costume.
Oh, Maverick had a great costume.
Yeah, you did. It looked awesome.
But then fucking John shows up and he's like, "What's up, bitch?" They took pictures together and like,
Oh.
not because it was bad, but because he's probably like, God damn it.
Well, let's be
I
honest.
put in all this work and this motherfucker just
It was-
shoots his load all over me.
It was the human version of the Chippendales with Swayze and Farley.
Exactly.
You gotta admit Bernie's great. It's gotta be just because his body's so bad. Everybody's working for the weekend.
I would hate to compete with McDonald.
Okay, so let's be honest. I decided that I'm gonna cosplay as the Red Death. Okay. Me, what I would have created going up against Maverick is the same distance and spacing and talent as Maverick going up against John McDonald. That's a fair statement,
You
right?
like painted your face red.
Oh, I would have looked fucking horrible. I
Okay.
can't do that shit.
But just imagine you're going into competition with him and you feel like you're like, I'm winning this one.
Well,
I've got
not to
this.
mention that how many fucking characters?
Oh, of course. He
And
does.
there's 3 people
Yeah. Without a doubt.
in costume,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and 2 of them are wearing the same outfit.
So
And one of them
John
got me knocking stuff off the tables with my heart.
Right, exactly. The reality of it is, in the end, you're like, I fucking beat John. And then he's like, hey,
Yeah.
here's Rebecca.
Yeah. Oh, I got second place in the costume contest. I'm gonna go upstairs with her. Have a good night.
Enjoy that robe you're
Right.
wearing.
No, the cosplay stuff, man. But that goes back to that. I mean, that goes all the way back to the first mask that he ever did before he even did full on cosplay. That fucking mask is incredible.
Oh, yeah, he did
You know what I mean?
Aerother.
Yeah, an Aerother mask. I can't do that shit.
Dude,
I
telling
would have
you.
literally gotten an old Jason mask, put some slits in it, spray painted, and been like, "Look at me."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He posted just a picture of a boot, and I saw that, and it's literally it's a Mythic Legion boot. It's what it is.
Can we pull it up? Because I don't think
We'd
I've
have to
seen that.
do some digging. And
Well, hold on.
It's in the Cabal. It's in the Cabal. Someone posted, "Is anyone going to
Maverick,
be cosplaying?"
Maverick, just text it to me.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna find it before you guys even do that.
So jokes on Trav. Mav's just going to show up wearing shorts and a t-shirt and just them boots.
That would be funny. Even better if he wasn't wearing shorts.
So did you
maybe
put the
not.
armor on that? No.
No,
He came that
it's
way,
not.
yeah.
I even
typed in
searched
his
it.
name in the search for the Cabal, and all I see is him
But this
wearing
isn't the armor you were just talking about.
No, if you
Scalper
pop
shirt.
those the
Yep.
shoulder pauldrons off, and you then put them on a normal figure, and Vaspolo said it too. Like it looks like a mage, like you conquered.
Can't find it, Maverick.
So not putting something on this. Using
Help,
these
Mav.
pauldrons on. Gotcha.
Yes.
Killing
Yep.
time here while
He
they're trying to
said,
finish
"Not
it.
gonna lie, this is definitely the confidence boost I needed." But I'm not sure when he said that because it's either super supportive or super sarcastic, depending on when he typed that. Trying to show you some love, man, but I need you to send it to me, man.
Now I've also
we need you
seen
to be better to
people-
make us better.
So when you take his armor off and put it on, let's say like a magician to create like they then take their armor and put it on him. which makes sense from a standpoint of if he's like a ghost
And he's pulling the.
and then he's wearing like real
That's fucking
armor.
hot.
That's super fucking cool too. So like to me, like Hagnon is this figure that he's super cool by himself.
Yeah.
Glows in the dark, all this stuff. But if you pop it, swap a little bit, do some of the fun shit, man.
Maverick, I didn't get shit.
Yeah,
That's fucking sweet.
yeah.
What?
Super cool.
All you did was send me to the Cabal.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Send me a fucking picture.
Search.
They need the
I
exact.
did that too, and I
picture,
didn't find
Maverick.
nothing.
Just send me the picture.
Send me
bud.
the goddamn picture. You spent all that time getting the link. You could have sent the picture.
I just want a picture.
Yeah. Don't make me don't make me push button.
Fuck you at this point.
We don't care anymore.
Poor Mav.
It says Maverick Salvigan. He's a friend. He's got a follower. He says he likes parkour. I'm gonna make that motherfucker parkour through Legion's Con.
In them boots.
I want to see some fucking parkour, man.
Parkour.
Oh damn, Mav! I'm sending it to Cody right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. And I don't know. So I might have a little bit of insight on something Maverick is doing,
Fuck me running.
but I'm going to tell you what I know Maverick is doing does not match that picture, which makes me
He's
go,
got 2 costumes.
Maverick might be fucking going
Holy
balls deep.
shit!
Balls deep. Okay, guys, look at this.
Fuck me
That
sideways.
is fucking incredible.
Okay, he stepped up his game just a tiny bit.
What the fuck?
Okay, so here's what we know. We don't know what this costume is. We don't know if he's got more than one. We do know that John has been living rent-free in Maverick's mind for a year.
That's right. Yeah.
That is
Here's
incredible.
the signal. John's like, okay, now I got to make this same costume.
Maverick's gonna show
Mav.
up with just a boot.
Mav, I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud of you.
He's gonna John's just gonna show up and compete with Maverick by wearing a t-shirt with a picture of Rebecca on it.
I love Dusty because he's cosplaying as Otho. Can you see Mav in blackface?
Oh,
Reds. Fuck. Maverick, don't do that, buddy.
No, please do it.
that,
Please
Maverick.
do, Mav. Please do it, Mav.
I'm torn between what way I want you to go.
And just fucking hit arm day the entire, 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before Legion's Con.
No, he probably made arms too.
Right?
He's gonna come and wear one
That's
of
where
those
that's
bodies.
where he cut it. He went and got one of them foam chests.
He says he's pretty sure that John is doing Gorgo Aetherblade based on his Instagram.
Oh.
I'm a little bit disappointed that you follow his Instagram.
Well, sometimes he shows pictures of Rebecca.
I was just kidding. I follow him as well. Got to follow talent, man.
That's true.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
What else?
Anybody watch anything?
Well, we went through that.
We did Joker.
I'm watching Deadwood on Max.
Oh wait,
Yep.
I'm watching the Daryl show, Daryl and Carol show.
Yeah, that's Daryl
Oh,
Dixon.
is it
Walking
good?
Dead.
The
Is it
Book
good?
of Carol. No, it's not good, but he won't say it's not good because he knows I'll fucking pounce on him for
I don't
fucking
care about what he does.
sipping hot dog flavored water for the last 7 seasons of that show. Correct. Thank you. You're welcome.
The sets are beautiful.
The sets are gorgeous. I mean, we've only been looking at a destruction world for 20 years.
And the fancies are out ends tearing up his pants.
The way they make these cars age that are sitting on the side of the road is fucking great.
So it's like
Because
I want-
Paris.
I want more. I love the story. I followed it all the way through. Yeah, there was some filler crap, sure, but overall, I've enjoyed the story. So I like to see a continuation with some of my favorite characters. I just feel like sometimes they're kind of just phoning it in.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. Like I said, the sets and the costume design and all that shit is fucking awesome. But like sometimes it's like, Daryl. Like, okay, I've heard you fucking be Daryl for fucking 12 years or whatever it is now. Like,
What do we know what the year? Do they indicate how long since basically day 0 it is in this show?
No, but like it happens right after Walking Dead, and I feel like Walking Dead was the last season was somewhere like 8 years or 8 to 10
Well,
years. after it started.
Judith is like 15 or 16 now.
Yeah.
And she should only be
So,
like
yeah,
6.
It's been
in
at
real life,
least I
so.
would say 12 years or something.
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
that's about right. Minimum.
So yeah, like he's over in France, like running around with some like religious people, and there's some kid that apparently was born and might possibly be immune to the bites of walkers, but they have yet to kind of figure that out.
Does this kid just be like, bite me?
No, see, they haven't done that yet, but like he was born out of like a lady who was bit and somehow he still didn't turn and whatever. They think he's like this special kid. So basically Daryl's been running around with this kid.
It's Jesus.
Yeah, maybe. So people are kind of obsessed with this kid, not even knowing 100% for sure if he is like that. But yeah, now Carol.
They learned,
and it's in
don't
France.
Add children. Don't add children.
It does make it kind of fucky, but I
I
don't hate the kid, but like there's so many accents, and I'm like, huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
God, you're lucky they didn't do it in New Zealand.
Seriously, any accent anymore? I used to be able to like make it through them, but it must just be like my hearing loss or just like mental capacity
do you watch with
loss.
the words on the bottom?
I try to, but Laura hates it, so I have to watch it by
It's
myself.
too distracting.
That's the only way I watch.
That's the only way I can watch it.
All I do is watch it, and I have no idea what's going on behind it. I hyper focus because of my undiagnosed ADHD.
I understand
Same,
that. I understand.
But at least I kind of know more. I haven't seen what's going on, but at least I've read it.
Well,
after watching Ted Lasso the second time around, I wish everything had accents. Those people are amazing.
Yeah.
And I just want to get everybody's attention from here on out by going, oi, oi. I just think that's awesome.
That works.
Yeah. Speaking of oi, who's the guy that not Keith Urban, Carl Urban,
Keith Richards?
Carl Urban's going to be Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Why do we need a new Mortal Kombat movie?
Did
Because
you guys
it's
watch
a
it?
sequel to the one that came out a few years
Did
ago.
you
That
watch
was
it?
bunk.
Did you say it was what?
The last one that came out, bunk.
Yeah, there was some
Visually, it looked cool.
I like this. I like the Scorpion
Sub-Zero shit was sweet.
Super awesome.
The rest of it, don't give a fuck.
The new character,
Yeah, fuck you, and he's back. Yay!
Yeah, and that's a
guy I don't care about.
So it's so funny. Like even my kid, who his only, like most people, his only introduction to Mortal Kombat is playing the video game.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "What's up with this? Nobody owning Kentaro." Or no, it wasn't Kentaro. It was Goro.
Yeah.
He goes, "What's up with this?"
And it was just like in a backyard or some shit.
In a barn.
Yeah.
He's like, "What's up with that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, buddy."
Yeah. It makes me love the fucking 95 movie even more.
Ain't that crazy?
With as cheesy as it was. Yeah.
All right. Well, I know what it is now. I can't say what it is, but Maverick just shared me what it is. Fuck me running.
Sure. What did he share?
He shared what his costume is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what he's going as, and now I know. And holy shit! So,
yeah,
I got another photo. Holy shit!
Oh,
yes.
Woo!
I'm sworn to secrecy, but I
Man,
wanted to
I
brag
haven't
that I
seen the
knew.
wiener yet.
On the road to Legion's Con brings us to, hey, Maverick is creating something amazing. And he might be the most photographed person at Legion's Con, which is kind of crazy to say. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He may
Boys come a long way.
He maybe end up being that person.
It is fucking amazing.
So get your ass to Legion's Con, even if it's just for a day.
Speaking of which, don't you normally have like a weekly thing that you want to talk about
This
Legion's
is it right
Con?
here.
We've been planning on doing
Maverick?
this the whole time.
Maverick is the
It's
subject.
been a slow build up to Mav. Not only that, he's going to be a guest producer on our live show.
Yep. In costume.
And
full blown costume.
They're talking about 1,000 swigs. We're going to do 100 dicks and Mav.
100 swigs versus 100 gargles.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a show, boys?
I think it's a show, boys.
Wrapping up episode 330 of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. Special guest host. You know what? Actually, no, because our regular host is special. Normal host, Kilee Moore from the Touchy Station. Touchy Station will be in room 311 at the Legion's Con this year. So if you want to swing by, we'll be packing and stacking with Cody. It's going to be a good time. Producer Cody's in the box. Jeremy DeWitt, Travis Bowles. I am Pete McCarthy. And until next time, we'll see you. Boy, Isle.